Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to Zelda Speedruns. Today's the day. It's the day we've been waiting for the last 5 months. I am so excited, and I just heard my own voice on my headphones on, and I didn't like that. I'm Shannon Bread, I'm your restreamer and one of your trackers. For today's race, this is the Majora's Mask Standard Tournament Season 5 Grand Finals between Blaze and BrotinderDose. This has been a long tournament, 32 racers, and we are now down to the final two. Blaze is the winner of the winner's bracket, and BrotinderDose is the winners of the lower bracket, and they are now coming together for the final battle. If Blaze is to win this match, Blaze will win the whole tournament. If BrotinderDose wins this match, they will then go on to another round. This is a best of 3 tournament. I'm very excited. Lots of love to both of these racers. They have given us a fantastic set of races throughout this whole tournament. The skills and everything that they have showcased have proven that they were able to get to this point, and to everyone who raced in the tournament, you all did fantastic, and especially us here in the commentary booth, all of the commentators, the restreamers, and the trackers that have joined, you've all done an amazing job as well. Thank you all. It's been an amazing tournament. This might not be the final match, but just in case it is, I'm sending all of my love to you guys and everything that you guys have done. In the booth we have today 3 commentators. We opened up for the big grand final match to have as many people in here as we can get. So in the commentary booth today, we have Captain MD13, Dat Lossit, and Katie Bean. And in the tracker booth, we have myself and Saberstorm. Thank you guys for joining. How are you guys feeling about today? Are you excited?
Very much so.
Hey, I am very excited.
I have one question though for you.
Go on.
What should the Grands have for an always hint?
Ooh, that is such a good question. As in, like, one of the always hints has a required item, or just an extra check that's added to.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with beavers. I don't know about the rest of you.
Look, I'm always a fan of beavers, but I wouldn't mind seeing a Gorm race. That's been getting any Gorm races this tournament.
I'm with you there. That's been conspicuously absent.
Yeah, I want to see a Goron race.
That being said, go on.
I would like to see. I don't know. As someone who was the only person in both tournaments to do double required letter to mom on boat archery, I'm good not seeing boat archery, but I would like to see a butler race.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah, butler's been pretty rare as well, actually.
Indeed. Now let's go to talk about the brackets for a minute. Blaze has been in the upper brackets the whole time. Brode has been fighting for his tournament life since round 2. Was knocked down into lower brackets very early, courtesy of Boo, and has been fighting ever since. So to hang on there this long, to take it, especially considering we had, after round 2, we had, good grief, like 8 rounds of lower brackets, so 7 of them Brode's been fighting in, like, good grief. So this is going to be quite the triumph for Brode coming through this if he manages to even force a bracket reset.
And they're off.
All right. Now, we only have a red rupee on the clock tower. I didn't see what was on the straw roof.
We do have a Fierce Deity start.
I came in pretty late because I was getting some stuff. We do have a Fierce Deity stuff, so no unique transformation stuff today. Oh
my goodness.
We would like to remind the audience this is a Shanseed. Cafe has a Deku mask on his chest and a Gibdo mask on his face.
Cafe, what have you been doing?
To answer the question about what's on the straw roof, I believe it was a big gilded, actually.
Well, yeah, I didn't understand. Bro's gonna go North Clocktown first as usual, but Blaze is gonna go Night 1 immediately. He's gonna do Guru. Very aggressive play here.
Ooh, wondering for maybe a minute 1 letter to Cafe?
Or Bomb Bag, that will also work.
I mean, it's not exactly what we're looking for right this second, given what we know, but I don't think we're going to say no to bombs.
Yeah, even if we believe it's a gilded on the straw roof, both our runners are not up for it yet.
Yeah, and Blaze got another good look at it too on the way through back, so yeah, it's definitely big gilded.
Okay, yeah, bro's gonna get it now. He's getting it from the clock down.
And Blaze is rushing the North Ferry checks. Now, he's only going to get 1 out of 2 due to lack of transformation mask.
And the gilded is... It's an early bow. We're not supposed to have that yet. That's probably hookshot locked.
Yes, and double defense off of the ferry, we're not going to say no to that.
Absolutely not. You hate to see glass cannon seeds.
Well, now you have a 6 heart start.
Now, you want to imagine something funnier? We get Deku Mask and Moon's Tier first, which means we have to get Letter to Cafe first.
Yeah, that can also happen. It's unlikely. I can totally see Hookshot being Ollie as well in this situation. Oh, that's a bottle and go dust on Mandarin.
You know, that's not a bad time to get that. We're not turning in that anytime soon for the Smithy 2, but we can definitely turn that in for... Is this really just Letter to Cafe right here?
Is it really? No, it's the tier.
Anyway, remember how I said earlier about Hookshot being Moon's Tier Cafe letter locked?
Yep.
I like how this is going. All right, we got our first hint of the day, and it says Laundry Pool is way of the hero. Oh, you don't say!
Gee, I wonder why. Thanks, game.
Lovely start. Watch Letter to Cafe be hinted on and always hint now.
Shrine is
Shrine
foolish.
hit his win today. Shrine is foolish.
Now watch the Letter to Cafe be completely bomb locked. And that's our first bomb bag on Guru.
Oh, that's a Mount title deed on the Bay map. It's a paper.
All right, yeah, it's paper. Bomb's in a relatively reasonable... I say reasonable, even though out of logic, but a reasonable bow. Oh, wait, no, Mountain title deed. Sorry, wrong deed. I'm thinking of the Mountain Scrub tournament, but no, wrong scrub. Ignore me.
Yeah. As tempting as it is, we do have North access already, but in this situation when you have right now, you really want to camp Clock Town here to find a way to get to that Geku Mask or Hookshot, just to confirm your bow logic.
Indeed.
Like, going north here is actually a pretty bad idea right now.
Yeah, and under truly ideal circumstances, you get it before midday, too.
Yeah, that's the problem, too, because for those, just a reminder that you have until about, I believe, 11:15 a.m. on day 2 to turn away at the cafe.
Indeed.
Logical.
Now, I gotta stop you for a second, because the postman just had ice arrows, which means Bunnyhood is important.
Oh my, really? Well, we're gonna get a bait hint then, probably.
Yeah, this is not looking good for hint flexibility today. Now, going back on Shrine, though, yeah. Shrine is like a mid-tier Foolish, I would say, because it's relatively quick with the right gear, but at the same time, it does still take a couple of minutes to go out of your way for, so I would call that a 50-50 level Foolish.
Yeah, it just knocks out an out-of-way location. It's a yes or no hint. Oh!
Wrong mail.
Wrong
That's
mail. Not the right one. Okay, did we see what was on Postman's head yet?
We did not. Oh, hi, Hookshot.
Oh, yeah, there's your bow logic. North access is fully available.
Aw, that's not nearly as funny.
Okay, this is suspicious, I'm not gonna lie. You're getting a lot of stuff as human. This feels like it's setting up for a seed that your transformation masks are going to be buried.
Alright, Road to Swamp is Way of the Hero. Road to Swamp is still Way of the Hero, if you didn't know already. Seahorses is dead. And Boat Archery is dead.
Okay, interesting hint. That one's just on the way, so that's guaranteed Way of the Hero item. So it's gonna go get right now.
Alright, three guesses. What do you think it's gonna be? Letter to Cafe, a transformation? It's probably just Letter to Cafe. Being realistic here.
If you want something funny, make it be Garo's mask. Garo's mask is locking Letter to Cafe.
By the way, did you know Laundry Pool's Way of the Hero?
Yeah, maybe we'll find Bunnyhood in Road to Southern Swamp.
Could be. Bank 3's light arrows.
Oh! Okay, that could be wallets now.
Oh, this seed is good already. I love where this is going. We've got a practically double required letter to cafe already, and a bank 3 required.
Yeah.
At the very least, our runners have a good amount of direction to go for right now.
Yeah, they have
know where a
lot
lot of items are.
I have no idea what that. I have no idea what that was in the tree.
I didn't see. Yeah, I was looking on Blaze's side. Playing the Dongo's fight.
All right, this is not letter to cafe.
Something's here as well.
Perhaps lemons for letter to cafe.
And on Blaze's side,
can that happen?
It can. It just would be a forced. No, that can. It could happen, but Keg has to show up sometime before that. Oh, West Clocktown Wath and Bag 3 hinted light arrows. Thanks, game.
Yeah, don't be helpful.
Well, it has to be something else. It's probably the ice arrows.
Oh yeah, Bag 3 isn't always, yes?
Yeah,
it's a sometimes, but even so, if we have a sometimes hinted, it can't be the way of the hero item.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. It's been a while.
Oh, that I did not know.
Yeah, it's definitely ice arrows and the hook.
That's right, and hook.
So, I want to note, we did just find a Blast Master at Donga's Grotto. That might just nullify the Bomb Bag way to hero, because Bomb Bag's not really required for anything else now with a Blast Mask in hand, because you can just use bow now for Honey and Darling if that's needed.
Alright, meanwhile, Brot's taking a ton of arrows to bears and birds. But in the meantime, we did get some new information that Woodfall Temple is foolish except for the song.
That's alright. Could be some dungeon, Oath to All shenanigans.
Appropriate Browser's Fury music, though, for minigames.
Oh, trust me, like, chat, for us, it's not really that fast to keep up with the hints. If you're having trouble keeping up with hints, don't watch DK4 Randomizer. That's even faster.
Oh, so it would appear that Blaze did not get Blast Mask Lady. Oh.
Yeah, he's past the time.
And we got a Zora mask on Swamp Archery. There's our letter to Cafe.
There it is. This is way too suspicious. This is ridiculously front-loaded. There's something up with this scene. There's no way this is going to be that easy.
I mean, we already know Bank 3 is light arrows, and honestly, light arrows is like the last thing you want to have. It's nice to know about where it is, but it's not the thing you want to have like hinted when it's late in the progression chain either, because light arrows does not lock much. It locks half a dungeon and a Foolish Shrine, but we don't care about Foolish Shrine.
My guess is that we're going to have fire arrows or a song item in some very silly location.
Yeah, that's my prediction.
Two wallets on Tingle would be even funnier.
Yeah. That's another deed. Ocean Deed is on Snowhead map. I do want to note as well, even Blaze did miss Bomb Lady, he did just get that letter cafe, so he's going to be able to get both checks at once at the cost of having to do Bomb Lady later.
That could have actually...
If he did Bomb Lady earlier, he would have been locked out of the Give the Mask.
That could have actually been intentional now that I think about it, because I think Blaze has been deliberately routing in a way that ensures just in case Letter to Cafe shows up first, it just lets them get both things out of the way right away. Now, the downside is Blaze is not going to be able to check the Blast Mask check, as Brot drops some metal pipes on his way to Clocktown.
Blaze gonna turn in the gold dust for some money. Yeah, push your bank as soon as possible.
My guess is Blaze is probably just going to reset cycle as soon as they get the Gibdo mask, probably.
I would agree with that.
That could work, actually, yeah.
Alright, room key is Great Fairy Sword.
Okay.
Alright.
No issues on equipment.
We have defense, we have combat. What was that?
That was a purple rupee.
It was a purple rupee. I thought it was Cafe's hair for a minute.
Mama is not important unless Mana Rowan and Bar is required.
Brot's about to get hookshot here. Now, he still hasn't swept the Icona Pillar yet, so he's got plenty of time to go and grab it, like, while waiting for Blast Mask Lady.
He's got plenty of time. Blaze's route is kind of aggressive, but it's actually working out well for him so far.
Indeed, because right now, Bro also is missing the bomb bag. So has no explosives either to check whatever could be here in hideout.
I think it was a brown chest.
I have no idea. I couldn't see it. So good eye. All right, so yeah, Blaze is just going to get Deku Mask and Gibdo Mask right away here.
Man, this is so much our runners can do. Like, you're going to get Deku, you're going to get Sora. Like, a core of the game is open to you right now. You can go most of the south, you can go do most of west stuff. And you're going to have access to lower corner as well.
And magic is the only thing, not logically still because of the Ice Arrow kerfuffle, but magic's the only thing keeping you out of Upper Icona in this instance. Oh, hi, Room Key.
Yep, all Moonsteer. But yeah, I have to agree from earlier that this is setting up that multiple of required items are probably going to be somewhere mega varied. Especially because we logically need 2 wallets each, which we might be able to hopefully skip, but chances are we're going to get some ways to hints on those.
I think Giant's Wallet in particular is going to be very buried this seed.
Yeah, I have to agree.
And now Woodfall Temple being foolish except for the song lets me, though, that Sonata is probably right around the corner. And since we have Ice Arrows in tow already, New Wave also probably isn't too far away, because with Woodfall being foolish except for the song, that indicates that it could be your first logical dungeon, but is not necessarily the first dungeon you have to complete.
Could also be the opposite. It could also be like your last dungeon because it's super old and mega buried. Had that a few times.
Yeah, it's also, the song could just straight up be Oath too. Excuse me.
Yeah, that as well. Mass. I think Blaze is going to drag out the cycle a little more. You have really no reason to reset right now. There's so much. Really, the only thing you have to be concerned about is bomb lane. You're in no rush for right now. How much is open to you?
Indeed, and you have a potential Way of the Hero Bremen Mask as well. Even though Zora Mask probably just straight up solves it, but even still.
Yeah, I actually looked where I was. Yeah, I just put that down. I'm trying to keep track of everything.
And Bro's going to grab the fairy here. Now, I don't know if he saw Cafe, but if he didn't, he's going to ring the bell and find out. And yeah, he better take a good look, because this is doubly important.
He's seen it. I can totally see it is that Blaze might be on this cycle for a while still if he opts for it.
Say that again. You said you cut out after ops.
Yeah, sorry, I was too far away. I can totally see Blaze is dragging out this cycle because you can be very flexible when you want to reset right now, really.
Alright, Bro's got bombs. Blaze is finishing up the turn of field sweep. I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised Blaze isn't going for ranch, because now at this point, there's no way they're gonna make it.
Yeah, no. Lemon's shut at 8 o'clock. He's got half an hour. No chance.
Now on the upside, Bro's gonna be grabbing ice arrows and hookshot here, so hopefully he's right in the neighborhood he goes to get Letter to Cafe. And that will hopefully help him dictate his route a little bit better, because he's going to want Gibdo and Deku this cycle too. Nails it.
Evil.
Meanwhile, Blaze will be picking up their Zora Mask off of Swamp Archery.
Honestly, like, if you were in this situation on the next cycle, so where will you go first?
That's a great question. So the road to Swamp Wath is going to be satisfied one way or another pretty soon. If it's not already satisfied by Zora. Laundry Pool we've basically already figured out. West Clocktown we've possibly already figured out too. So you've basically burnt all your Waths, is what I'm getting at. So
in like the first 20 minutes.
I'm thinking south. I mean, you have your options. I think south is better because you could basically clear out the entirety of Swamp. because you have Deku, you have a bottle, so you can check the witches. You have Deku Mask, so you can get the song in Deku Palace. And if you do get Sonata out of that, and with Hookshot in tow already too, not a bad idea to just rush Woodfall Temple, get that song out of the way, and just get it over with in my book. Especially if it's a good, important song like Healing. Especially if the boss Blue Orb is healing or something stupid.
Yeah, we'll see. I can totally see it well if that turns out to be the case, that Sonata's vanilla. Our runners could just ignore Woodfall and just assume they're just not going to need to do it until Go mode.
The other question becomes, again, how buried do you think the Waths are? Because for all we know, West Clocktown is Wath for the Gibdo Mask, not the Deku Mask. It's more likely it's the Deku Mask, but there is still a world where it's a Well Seed, which if that is the case, the only thing keeping us out of that right now is... Magic. So, if Magic shows up, then you have some decisions to make, I feel. That is, of course,
I think
assuming...
I'll be in the same boat is you do south, and I think you go west next, just push your world progression, get your owl statues, and worry about other stuff later. I think world progression and getting your owl statues is super important constantly, and not pushing those can really cost you time later.
That's fair. Now, it turns out Blaze didn't have Bremen Mask on first pass, so that's why they didn't do Ranch in the first place, so now it's way too late anyway, but even still.
Oh, I just realized, actually, Blaze just picked up Ocean Deed. We can turn that in now.
Yes we can. That is a perfectly in logic turn-in. We could even get the
Heart Piece, yeah.
Yes, and the hint.
Just
the
to know,
20 Ocean Tidal D turn in.
Yeah. Just to know that Ocean D cannot be rid of Waft because it's in 2 locations, because you can also get up with Snowhead.
Makes sense. And we are seeing Blaze take a quick peek at Swamp Grotto. And...
Yeah. You have Deku and everything, might as well. He's probably just opting to do Deku Palace first, do Wishes later.
Fair enough. Another gilded chest here. Can this be... Right now, I think the thing you want to start seeing is at least your first wallet.
All that?
Okay, so remember how I said that these runners have some choices to make?
Too many.
Because now we have a real problem where there are a lot of unhinted items and the whole world is open. Because we need, as far as we know, at the absolute minimum, we need 1 song item, Goron Mask, Fire Arrows. The wallets you can kind of get away with if you're really, really desperate. But that's 3 items.
It's also going to depend on the few wallet lockpick checks, which is really just biggest bomb bag you have to worry about, unless for some dumb reason all-night mass purchase is required, which we are not going to know about for a long time.
We are not going to know about it for a long time for sure, because it's certainly not going to be revealed this cycle. Because Roach just got Hookshot and Letter to Cafe on top of that, so... Alright, what is this? Oh, that's a West Clocktown locking item!
And it's quite locked.
Always is this really an always full clear your Watt seed, or is this a we've already solved the seed for you, but feel free to be paranoid as you please seed?
It could also just be one of those seeds that you just have to roll the dice constantly.
Indeed. Alright, so yeah, Brode is most likely going to also skip Blast Mass Lady here.
Looking at his time now, he's at 11 o'clock. He has left the cafe, so yeah, I think he's definitely good.
There's no reason you don't, because especially considering it's your Deku Mask and your, good grief, what am I trying to say? It's your Deku Mask and your Arcana access, as far as you know.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, we got Goron Lullaby off of Sonata check.
Okay. Lullaby, you know something? That might actually be the most useless song right now. It is very likely that Snowhead Temple is going to be like one of our last dungeons.
Yeah. this is purely to see that the most buried item that can be it right now is Goron could just be like buried like almost anywhere, like super deep.
Yeah, we'll see, of course, but I did not see. I don't think that was a gilded chest in Bean Daddy Grotto.
I think it wasn't, yeah.
Oh, get some money though. Yeah, we're not finding a whole lot of money here. So far, the only major source of income we've gotten so far is the gold dust bottle.
And the worst part is about that gold dust, it's not renewable. It's a one-off check per cycle.
Exactly.
Kind of definitely want to hope that maybe Shower Money's on a renewable check. Grind here. If we do find that bottle.
Have we seen what's on Transformation Fairy?
We have not actually. No. We only have seen human form.
Which was the gold dust.
No, that was on Mount Arona. There was nothing on
Transformation
You're right.
Fairy. You're right.
I mean, human fairy. Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like Blaze is not inverting, so I doubt they're going for Woodfall Temple at this point. So probably just going to clear Woodfall, hit the Owl statue, and then probably that's where you cycle reset if you're Blaze.
Yeah, make sure to get Skull Kid at the end, of course.
And Bro very wisely getting the Knight 2 rupees here, just because we know Bank is already an issue, so the sooner the better.
Blaze's time's gonna be fine here. He has enough time to do a couple of things, including Toy Hand. Oh, he takes a fall! This is the worst place to fall in. He's gonna get knocked off again, almost. Okay, no, it didn't happen. Trolled. Yeah, he's fine. He's still got about 90 seconds of time before the moon crashes. For enough time.
Oh yeah, no, Blaze, as far as like clearing Woodfall is concerned, yeah, there's nothing to worry about here. Is that another big gilded on the stump? I can't see from. Oh no, it's big.
That's junk. Woodfall has nothing.
In before Woodfall Third Foolish.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Woodfall Temple minus Song, I would also say is another. I would say that's a little better of a Foolish than Shrine, because that's a little bit more of a pain in the backside to clear out completely.
Oh yeah. We're gonna be seeing the bank a lot this season. A lot of trips to the bank.
Yeah,
especially
not much we can.
We also
don't find any wallet.
See the big bomb big bomb bag here.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we can buy this, but it's purple rupee.
Yeah, don't even worry about it.
The curiosity shop value for the big bomb bag is 200. Yes.
No, it's 100 actually.
Okay, it's either way, it's wallet locked.
Yeah, Blaze is gonna do Toy Hand and probably go to Skull Kid.
Yeah, right now, Brot hasn't found anything else in the opener that Blaze has skipped out on. So right now, Blaze's opener has been playing out a little bit better because of the more aggressive Day 2 play.
Yeah, it's definitely giving him an edge so far, at least, in the early game. We'll see how the late game comes later.
Yeah, because for all we know, for all we know, we're probably going to be looking for maybe 2 song items even, depending on how the other 2 play out.
If not all 3.
Yeah, we might need all 3, who knows. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Blaze gonna, by the way, that's not even randomized. Nice 100 rupees in staff room.
Oh, Blaze. Blaze is being a little gutsy here. He's going for the sewer check. With 90 in-game minutes left.
This had room key too, so if Blaze realizes that, we may see an emergency invert. Oh, never mind, they're not going for it.
Nope, he just wanted to peek it. He's gonna get out the clock tower on the buzzer beater.
Yeah.
With his time remaining, he has about 45 seconds in real time.
That's plenty of time. They're fine.
But they do have to go to bank.
First cycle.
Ooh, is making the detour to bank. Yeah, making it spicy.
He's gonna be fine, but this is definitely kind of close to full moon crashing.
Yeah, because this now puts Blaze within striking range of Bank 2. Now, if Bank 2 is the wallet, we know that the other wallet must not be wallet locked. Since Bank 2 is the wallet locked wallet, if that's the case. All right, Skull Kid, you got something good for us, or do we need to go hunting for song items?
All right, see.
You know what
That's
would be
Nova.
very... You know what would be very spicy?
Okay, this is interesting. We can already do Great Bay Temple. Our logic.
Yeah, that checks with the Woodfall Temple being foolish except for the song, because that, to me, tells me Sonata is, like, right around the corner somewhere.
So you know what would be very spicy? Scrubbery location for Goron Mask.
That would be extremely spicy, and we've seen Swamp Deed
2/3.
and Moon's Tear. Yes, we haven't seen Land Title Deed. That's all we're looking for that.
Oh, I don't remember we saw Swamp Deed, actually.
We did. It's in Deku Palace. Bro just got it.
I must have overlooked it. Yeah. It's possible, as long as we can find a wallet as well. If I'm not mistaken, we haven't seen a scrubby location at all this entire tournament. There's our first reset at 27 minutes.
Yeah, very aggressive first cycle from Blaze, although again, as we've established before, it looks like it's paying out for the moment. Hopefully, if you are rooting for Brot, you don't want the seat to be just this linear, as Vidya would say, unga bunga, and just one thing leading to another. You really don't want that, because at that point, you know, because Blaze has already cut a couple of corners, there's not going to be a whole lot Brot can do to keep up, assuming the exact same route. That being said, again, way too early to call that. There's 3 unhinted items out there that we now have to deal with.
So I think right now, if you're rooting for Brot, you want something to be on room key check, and I don't know if Brot's gonna head north to hand in that Swamp Title Deed or gonna use it for toilet paper, but if he decides to hand it in, you want to see something on that turn in.
Yeah.
I feel like the letter to Mama would be the better thing to turn in that instance for toilet paper.
Yeah, because the letter mom right now is useless right now while Cafe's mask, since we know Postman's Freedom is nothing.
Alright, Transformation Fairy, another heart piece. Alright, we're at 5 hearts double defense now, so Brot hasn't gotten that yet because it just hasn't been to the fairy at all, but we're definitely a good on defense and offense this seed with GF Sword.
Yeah, we're not seeing any Jeffs this seed.
I don't think so, yeah. Yeah, I hate glass cannon seeds. Well, I hate glass pea shooter seeds when you don't have Great Fairy Sword. I actually like glass cannons.
Don't recall we've seen the Moon's Tear turn in yet. Okay, it's just a piece of art.
Alright. What's hilarious is we have the other way to get that bow now, too. And that wasn't even bow locked either. That wasn't even, Deku wasn't even bow locked either, so you could have gone either or, but either way.
Technically, though, Hookshot technically hard locked that Deku Mask because it was also locking Land of Cafe.
It was. So yeah, Hookshot had to come first.
That's right, Blaze did skip, room reservation and does not have that Great Fairy Sword.
Yeah.
Blaze is still not done room key check.
The other question, I would also argue the other question mark right now is Bremen Mask. You know, again, it's in a Wath location. There's 3 unhinted items. Usually the seed's not that bad with unhinted items, so it's probably a worthy check to not take too long to sleep on, but you don't want to sleep on it.
Yeah. But it'll probably be a while because it's really hard to run ranch right now with how much of the world you have open. Bro's on his final hours now. Curious if Bro's gonna push north here, because he has the equipment to do so. Oh yeah, he is. He's gonna go north.
Ooh, yeah, gonna try and turn on that Swamp Deed based on the equip.
I like that. Also get the information in case it is from a location. Because all we need to do that right now is land and wallets. Although I think if he's gonna do this, we're probably gonna see an Burt soon. The other stuff he probably wants to do.
Mitchell, we've had very early north access as well.
Yeah, because that was literally just behind Letter to Cafe, or Hookshot rather. The bombs were free. Oh yeah, Shrine Foolish hint.
Yeah. Just repeat.
So yeah, that's it for hints in this region.
We are gonna see Skygirl's favorite check, Hugo. You have he just has a Pizza Heart, not before today.
Yeah, clear as day.
You know what's worrisome now that I think about it? That Goldust. We have full whale access. Oh wait, no, that's not barely possible yet. No, I was thinking about Smithy, Smithy 2. We actually still need Mask of Sense or Water to do that, because no lens, or Mask to get hot spring water.
Right.
It's just shy of being able to do it. Although, interestingly enough, Broke doesn't have Scarecrow up. He's going past Zoe Grotto.
Interesting. The other thing is, there's not really any immediate indication to come up here to come north, because there is like literally nothing telling you. There's literally nothing telling you to come up here.
Yeah.
All right, the ledge is dead.
Yeah, just a piece of heart. Let's see what's on the biggest bomb bag.
Just speak that to life.
Are you kidding me? Random finals, everyone. Random finals. Scrubby relocation required. Unbelievable. And there's the wallet on Blaze's side in the water in Turner Field.
Alright, so the wallet's, that first wallet's not too bad. That is absolutely nuts. You
Oh
spoke
my
that to
God.
life. You spoke that to life. And I am all here for it.
So, where's the land title deed?
Good question.
It's actually probably just right here. Wouldn't be. Actually, it's more likely on like Labfish or this, Coast Grotto.
If it's right here, Broke might have barely enough time to get that girl on if he gets the wallet.
Nah, it's just gonna be on Clifford, probably.
Oh, hi, Richard.
I mean, that could be important, being honest, although we need fire to make real use of that. Maybe not. Reverse well, anybody? It needs to get light arrows, actually. Never mind. Forget what I said about reverse well. So, we have indeed opened up a bet for land title deed.
Fox, Swamp Title deed was in Deku Palace Heart Piece. It's back there.
Pirate's Fortress is actually pretty wide open. You've got exterior and interior, so there are a lot of checks you can do.
We're already having a bet? Okay. You know what? I'm saying awful. I'm gonna say SST.
You think Stone Tower Temple? Okay. That is a very spicy place for it.
Oh, we're gonna see Rune Key here. And it's nothing.
Aww. Yeah. I think Bro is gonna unfortunately miss out on Scrub relocation this cycle, but having that knowledge already, and
Yeah,
Blaze
he's
having
big.
already gone, I think Blaze turned in the Swamp Title deed for toilet paper.
He did.
So
Yeah.
Blaze
right.
is gonna have to go back for that after getting the knowledge.
And you know what's worse about that? Is because Goron's technically in the same place you need it. Blaze might just opt not to go north for a long time because he wants to try and find Goron somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
And I don't follow him.
There's the other wallet on the lab fish, so they were
Okay,
both
that's your light
Zora
arrows.
locked. Actually, no, that wasn't Zora locked, but even still. Okay, so light arrow's surprisingly not as buried as I envisioned. Just Zora at minimum, which was a sphere 2 item. It was behind bow.
This could get interesting, actually. We're 5 arrows away from doing egos.
This seed actually... Remember how we said we could be hunting for items? This seed suddenly went to almost solved. Now we're just...
Yeah.
Because now we're just looking for fire. It's hilarious how the wallets were just not hinted.
Yep, and they were just, like, sphere 0.
I wonder
Ooh.
where that bunny hood is.
So Blaze is going to take a very interesting approach here to grabbing money. Is going to use the pots.
Oh yeah, let's see how he does it. Makes it look easy. I can never do this minigame, no matter how many times I tried.
So, with Goron Mask being scrub relocation, how long do you think Blaze will put off going north?
I think it's going to be a while, because there's so much that is available that isn't north, that I can totally see places not go north quite some time. There's just way too much you can do in east and west. And if you find other stuff, like more Arcana might just open up even.
I think the other question in Blaze's mind is going to be involving taking logic into consideration, and where does Bunnyhood fit into all this? Because if Bunnyhood shows up, then Ice Arrows are in logic, and then Icona becomes wide open. So that's I think if Bunnyhood shows up, that's where Blaze is going to really have a choice to make from a logic perspective.
Which could be even more messy, because if we do see the Bunny Hood, that is still going to give us a few checks in Upper Arcana. That'll give us Poe Hut. It will also give us, I believe, 2 checks in the well. Oh, they have to come from the front.
And just like that, Blaze has a full wallet.
Yep, done. Mad Lad. Props to actually making it look easy.
BTW, do we have more always hints than just seahorses?
We also have bow archery.
Thank you.
Instead.
Yeah, but Audrey was hinted dead.
But that's all I have marked.
Yeah, all I have right now is Seahorses, Audrey, and Ran Sisters are dead. Aside from Light Arrows are obviously on Bang Free. So we don't know about other always stuff just...
We're also still missing a Foolish.
Fisherman's game is not required. Didn't see what mask it was, but it was a mask.
I thought it said milk bottle.
Oh, it said milk bottle. You're absolutely right. I thought it said, like, mask. I think I looked at milk and saw a mask.
Oh, Blaze is going up. Oh, there's a big here. Didn't see this. Cliff 2. Not a bottle.
Much easier than Fisherman game.
I definitely think you do Great Bay Temple here. Like, even if it's out of logic, it's a dungeon. Just do your dungeon. Get them out of the way.
Yeah, chances are the song here is... The song is probably Elegy. It's either Elegy or Oath. I can't see it being much else. If it's healing, I have questions. If it's storms, I have even more questions.
Hammer's not out of the question. Hammer could have a lot of stuff, actually, possibly. Depending on how where the songs are.
At this point, it's highly unlikely that Pamela could have the land title deed, considering Gore unlocks 2 songs.
Yeah,
Indeed.
It's very unlikely. Songs are more likely if she has anything. Or even the fire arrows, if we want to be spicy.
Fire Arrows is pretty reasonable. I think we finished off, I don't remember if it was Mystery or Co-op, but we finished it off with Fire Arrows on Pamela.
Yeah, I think it was... Yeah, I think it was actually at Mystery Tour and Grand Finals. I believe it was, yeah.
Alright, so Brot is making the play, or is making the play to Great Base, so he is going to get his big wallet.
Yeah, no money issues this seed. You're now just, like, kinda in no rush to get those lights. Like, with no access still to Stone Tower, all that, logically, You're under no pressure to get those light arrows anytime soon.
Yeah, right now for Brot, I think his priority item is land. I think in his mind, his priority item is land title deed.
Yeah, you need to find that immediately. Because for all we know, Blaze could find land title deed first, but they will have no idea square relocation is required still.
Not to mention, swamp title deed is going to be pretty out of the way from their perspective.
Yeah, back all the way back in Deku Palace.
I mean, it is for Brot too.
Yeah.
And Ranch Sisters are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've seen that hint a few times. Nothing, no today.
Alright, the Pirates Fortress play, I feel like this is pretty sensible.
Yeah, you know where Goron is. At least Bro does. But this is still not a bad play, because considering how much you probably need anyways.
Fire arrows and sewers would actually be really stinky right
That
now.
would be gross. In the second chest, exterior.
Now, another thing that Brot and both runners actually didn't do is Day 2 Woods. I don't think either of them did Day 2 Woods.
They both skipped in.
Because by the time they did it, it was already final hours. Ooh, hello, Captain's Hat.
Hey, Capty. Alright, that's a graveyard. Which you can full clear. Aside from Captain Hero.
I feel like given that Captain's Hat is relatively reasonable in terms of spheres, I have a feeling Graveyard probably has Sonata. If I'm just going off the Temple Foolish, except song logic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because again, the working theory on that is that Woodfall Temple could potentially be a first clearable, and we have access right now to Great Bay Temple, and assuming Kita, or I keep saying Kita, but I just associate him with Graveyard by default at this point. If Graveyard is Sonata, then yeah, you'd have 2 clearable dungeons. Granted, fire arrows need to show up before Great Bay is actually clearable, but that would also suggest that fire arrows are not locked by a dungeon.
Yeah, I think the Oath song is gonna be really important here to decide where these fires are. Because at the minimum, fires just can't be on George. They can be on any other Great Bay Temple deck, though.
Pretty much.
Nothing in the Bonefish tank. Blaze's side.
Okay.
Yeah, I do agree with chat here that in Blaze's situation, he's actually getting pushed farther and farther from north. Now that he just found that Captain's Hat, you definitely want to go to the graveyard sometime soon.
That's true. Hey, you know who could have fire arrows? It needs to be hinted first, but damn bag.
Yeah. Yeah, we can take up some fires.
It was all the equipment that we got early on. Any hint could have anything at this point.
All right,
Yeah.
obligatory big chest on bees line.
Could be fires, could be keg.
Or it could just be more questing.
Keg is not what you want to see right now on Blaze's side. 'Cause it's just a wee bit too late.
Useless.
Yeah, just a wee bit too late to make use of Keg.
It's just another bow.
Nice bow. Well, not necessarily bow locked bow actually, because you have Deku.
Yeah, you could use Deku Magic. Where was Magic again? It was someplace nice.
No, Southern Swamp Grotto.
Okay, and
Yeah, that's
that
right,
was
yeah.
well, that was Zor locked at this particular. Well, no, you could use the bottle too,
Nah, yeah, no, it was all.
and then
multiple
Deku. So yeah, no,
ones.
it wasn't. I take it back. It's not bow locked.
Yeah, you're gonna go now with Deku, Sora,
Whoa.
or
Double magic.
Speaking of
looks
magic.
like.
Hang on a second. Sorry, my comp street flipped out for a second, but yeah, I saw the double magic. We're still not gonna say no to that.
Yeah, obviously not. Won't make Star Tower Temple an issue or Great Bay Temple. Because magic can be pretty tight on those dungeons. You're all gonna see Sora Hall here on Broad's side. He loses hard piece. Just speaking of Alright.
Alright, now Blaze is going to get bank 2 here, and then just a few more rupees later will be bank 3. But no, it's just the lights on 3.
Nope, nothing on bank, it's just the layers.
Meanwhile, I've been thinking, oh, that's a great set of bells you got there.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Bro Randomizer to summon his cosmetics,
Oh, yes.
which I also do.
Brot runs on custom ocarina sounds for sure.
Oh, about that Lena Mama.
You don't want to see that right now.
You want to do a fetch quest?
Now, granted, there is time to set up midnight meeting.
Yeah, good point, actually. What is the timer? Yeah, Bro's still in the day on day 1. He's got plenty of time, but Blaze has no chance to do that right now. He hasn't gotten it yet, and he's about to hit 9 PM, which is the cutoff point. Because Andrew goes to the staff room at 9 PM.
I do note that Blaze has inverted here, which I assume is to spend enough time clearing Graveyard and then go for Blast Mass Lady.
Yeah. Yeah, with Bert here, he has about, basically about 7 minutes in real time before Bomb Lady. He's more than fine here.
Light Arrow Chest is Circus Leader Mask. There's our other sometimes hint.
Cafe's Mask was an Ivan song in Sora Hall.
And we are seeing a Great Bay Temple right out of the gate from Brot.
I like this. Sure, it sucks to do this while Goron Mask, but it's still done. It's a dungeon. You need to do it anyways, and you, for all we know, Land D could be in.
Landy
Land-
could be... Go on.
Landeed could be on George.
If it's
I know
on
we don't
George,
have fires,
it has to be
but
fire a lot. So no, if it's on George, actually.
Which is still good knowledge, even either or.
Yeah, because if that happens, then that tells you immediately Goron Mask cannot lock fire arrows in any capacity. Which narrows down a lot of stuff. Including, like, it basically can't be up north, probably.
Now, answer me this. Have we even seen, like, in ZSR history, or at least in recent ZSR history, have we seen a Goron Mask on Mountain Scrub relocation?
I think this is actually the first time.
Because that... I feel like the novelty of it alone also may play into Blaze's route here, because Blaze may just not... Just on the notion of that's never happened before.
Yep. Game's done quick moment.
Exactly.
Because it's so Scooby-Doo red, you just don't think about it, because there's no way this is gonna be required, especially in some like high competitive race, but oh look, it's required and you just go screw it over because you never do this check normally.
And I can sympathize too, because I've gotten burned by a couple of those like what ifs that almost never happen.
Yeah, I have as well. Been there. Especially in like the Super Randomizer, like the Check of Legends in that game.
Oh yes, yes.
Chances are he's dead, but he's definitely just know what the Swamp Deed was, just in case. Blaze is playing the final safely. Still. Armor break. Nice ice arrow to finish it off. Ice arrows do more damage. So that was a nice there. Usually it takes 5 arrows to finish off the Iron Knuckle there, but with the ice arrows, it only takes 4.
Nothing of importance in the big key room. High Song of Healing.
Great. More questing.
We probably need that keg.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel like we need it. So healing gives us Kamara, gives Andrew Mari, New Macau, Hammer's off the line still, while still on, or Upper Arcana Logic. No Bunny Hood for the ice arrows. So it's really just 2 checks right now. And they're both in non-hinted regions.
Whoops, that did not go as well as Blaze had envisioned.
seen many artists do this pretty cool strat. It's very easy to mess up in this room because this room is weird is that the ledges, they don't have grab detection, so you can't even grab them. Fall off.
If land title deed's on Darmani, then Chess Chat points out as well that we may need lens, which will certainly make life difficult. Now, luckily for Blaze, running 5 hearts double defense, so can take 2 smacks from this Iron Knuckle without much difficulty.
Yeah. Also, he's using jump slash cancels here. Jump slash cancels are actually pretty difficult. Runners may make it look easy, but they're actually hard to do in practice. I've never been consistent at them.
I will say, I think having that Great Fairy Sword will play to Brote's favor. Especially with War, especially since Blaze had to fight 2 Iron Knuckles with the Kokiri Sword.
And a rare surprise here, nothing in Graveyard.
The Baron? Pretty sure Blaze did peek Keter, so nothing's here. So unless the healing's required, then this was a complete waste of time. Yeah, Blaze is having trouble with this room. Recoils.
Uh-oh. This could be something.
Oh, War has something. Doggy racetrack.
Well, I know where you're going, Day 3.
Yeah, you definitely want to put branch on your higher variety risk right now.
Especially because, again, I'm still thinking about Bremen Mask.
Yeah.
I know I'm being stubborn with the Road to Swamp Wall Authority being probably cleared from Zora Mask, but even still, you're looking for unhinted fire arrows. It's not completely out of the question. And for that matter, you're looking for an unhinted land title deed.
That doesn't help.
Nah, it's just gonna be land title deed off of Lemons, so then the Lemons was actually the Way of the Hero with Bremens.
I mean, that's what my cynical seed brain is thinking right now.
I mean, that's not what I bet, but...
Blaze is gonna still push east here. He does have the Ocean Deed in his inventory, so we're gonna see that soon.
Yeah, so Blaze can't do Ecos or Keg Castle, or can't even get the Pillar because no fire. So yeah, pretty much the only thing this is good for is the Grotto, Ocean Deed turn-in, and Fire Arrows. That's not Fire Arrows. Post Sisters.
Although Post Sisters right now are still out of logic, because
yes, they
no
are.
Bunny Hood.
Yeah, to clarify with chat, Bunny Hood locks the ice arrows, as they were on Postman game. Keg is not known. We have no idea where Keg is.
What is that?
Giant's Mask.
Well, that's
on a ledge.
I mean, it's twin mode logic, sure.
Oh,
Well,
Giant.
We started with twin mode logic with Fierce Deity.
Right. Ooh,
You're probably
Borderlands didn't
thinking
make
of
that.
Captain's Fox. Captain's hat was Empire Fortress Exterior.
Yes.
Which, as far as we know, led to absolutely nothing except we don't know anything about healing.
Which is weird. I usually put a lot of value to my hat, but oh well.
Yeah, we're also still missing a third Foolish.
There's a world where it's a place we've now already full cleared. Like there's a world where it's Graveyard or Woodfall, and it's just a wasted Foolish. Comedy option Ocean Spider House chest.
That'd be gross.
Could be an unhinted sometimes location. Oops.
Oh, I hate that bomb shoot, and I've been there many times where broke just suffered. That particular bomb shoot is a massive troll. It'll just leave you alone, or just bulldoze you at the worst possible known moment and just knock you down.
You know where an even dumber spot for fire arrows could be? Goron locked on the... Oh, no. Goron locked on the mountain title deed turn-in.
Yep. And Maldy was also early.
Now, it's either fire is in one of the dumbest areas ever, or it's like just chilling on, it's just like the chilling on the first chest in Stone Tower Temple, Inverted Stone Tower Temple, or something stupid. Like, I don't think it can be either or at this point. And yeah, at this point, Bro's like, okay, I'm not getting the tricks here, I need to improvise.
Yeah, like, walking on these rails here, I don't go for, because it's really easy to fall off. I just hookshot the chest and up.
That being said, he is almost done with this temple. I think it's now just driving down to George.
Yeah, you have FD. This will be open in seconds.
Did Bro set up midnight meeting?
He did not.
He did not. He's past the cutoff point.
Blaze racing that other Zora.
All right, Blaze is going to be grabbing some of the supplies and then following Brode into Great Bay Temple.
Yeah, fair play. Let's get out of the way.
Hi, George.
Really curious where Brode's going to go after this.
Yeah, in his case, BTW, we can label New Wave Honest Tracker. In his case, that's a tough choice, because you've got Pinnacle Rock, you've got, did he? Yeah, he must have got it, because he got New Wave off the monkey. So he's done Deku Palace already. Day 2 Woods.
Yeah, I'm starting to actually get worried about Day 2 Woods. It's not often I see not one, but two runners skip Day 2 Woods entirely, and that's like basically 2 Spear Zero checks chilling there.
Yeah, I'm inclined, given how front-loaded the seed has been too. Oh, yep, Boss Blue Warp is just straight up oath.
Okay, thanks game.
What a shock.
Blaze is going to miss Bomb Granny again.
Oh, jeez, they are.
Yep, this became 12 o'clock. Granny's gonna be about to get robbed in about half a minute.
You would literally have to stop what you are doing right now and turn around.
I don't think we're gonna see Bomb Lady this week unless Bro's gonna do it right now.
He might. He's certainly going to get. Wait, no, he's already got double defense.
He has no time for Deku Playground. It just shot.
Yeah, I was thinking about double defense, but he's already gotten that.
We're gonna see Bombers here.
I don't think we've seen Bombers yet, have we?
We have not, actually.
No, we have not. What's funny is that, you know, this seed is like insanely crazy, but at the same time, we know almost everything except fire. That's what I think is the crazy part about this, is that we're actually fairly close to, well, close in a relative term, to seed solved here.
Possibly, unless it is all free science, but we still need more sunlight to confirm that.
Right, yeah. We know where Goron Mask is. We only don't know where fire arrows are, and we know where lights are. They're on Bank 3.
Yeah, it's really just, fires, the land deed, and maybe the powder keg.
No, Shannon, we didn't miss LTD yet. The chat's just envisioning some nightmare scenarios, which, to be fair, are wonderful.
There's one thing that's still in the back of my mind is where in the heck is this bunny hood? It's all we need logically to put the whale in logic.
Can I be honest with you? I think it's either here on Bomb Granny or it's on, like, All Knight's mass purchase, because the wallets were not rough. The wallets were just Zora locked at most.
Could be.
Could be in Pinnacle Rock. I don't think we've seen that yet.
Yeah, PR has not been checked yet. Oh, hi, Keenas.
Wrong ear mask.
That's ambiguous.
Those don't have flappy ears.
But nice location for it, though.
Yeah, right here.
And yeah, to clarify with chat, Lens Cave was where we saw Mirror Shield, which Blaze has also not gotten yet due to not diving north, and by the looks of things, it might be required. It's 50-50 at this point. I love how one of the options is stockpile in. That's the place, that's the illegal offshore bank account. What was that?
Red
Red
Ruby.
Red Rupee, okay.
Yeah, it was a big 20.
Yeah, the second bank location is stockpile in.
I really feel like that this seat could just be entirely down to where this bunny hood is. Either Arcana's gonna be like relatively early, or it's just not gonna be required.
Yeah, so Bro now just needs a wallet refill and will be within striking distance of light arrows on bank 3. Is getting bomber's check here. Yeah, I feel like there is an item still way earlier in the logic that we're missing here.
Not a bottle on bombers.
Well, at least bottles haven't been an issue. Of course, lately, bottles haven't been an issue, but we turned off Zorags. Sure, game, have it your way. Only at Burger King.
There is a really good chance that Bunnyhood could be in Zilly Grotto.
Yeah, Broke
Well.
skipped that.
True.
He skipped it because he didn't. I don't know if he knows Fish Walk or he did not have Scarecrow up to do it.
I think Bro was also in a bit of a time crunch when he went north on cycle 1 too. So
Yes, he was low on time. He had not inverted at all.
Yeah, both Brot and Blaze decided to cut it a little close on their first cycles. And yes, to answer your question, chat, falling metal pipe is in fact a custom meme sound effect that is a feature of the randomizer.
We have custom sound injection in this randomizer, so we have made some ridiculous custom sounds and songs.
One of the most entertaining highlights of MMR, if you ask me.
I think it's time for Ranch.
Sounds like it.
Yep, Road's going. Over an hour in, we're finally gonna see Ranch for the first time.
And then we're gonna get something like land title be it on Ocean Spider House.
Shannon's saying that going back to the custom sounds, that fart reverb is the best. I'll give you one better. Fart reverb when you have a spider house required, and it's your get moderate item jingle.
Yep.
Which we did have in a tournament race, I might add. Seahorses is dead. We knew that already.
Yep. Daichi is still getting skipped.
Fascinating.
I'm surprised. Like, I don't usually see Daichi skipped it this hard in like any race.
Yeah, because this is 3 items our runners are skipping out on, right? Yeah, this is 3 items they're skipping out on. Both Witches and Day 2 Grotto. West Clocktown. Okay, so that is a Sphere 0 West Clocktown double waff hint. So...
it was probably the hook.
Yeah, probably hook. We should see our third Foolish here. I'd be very surprised if we don't. It could happen, but...
or it could just be chilling in springtime for all we know. Or that.
Milk Road is Foolish, okay.
So we do not need that letter to Mama.
Right.
Oh yeah, that tells of Land of Mama. No
It
Mountain
does.
Road and bars required.
Wasn't Mountain Deed on one of the Milk Road Tingle checks as well?
It was on Bay map, yeah. That kills that too.
That kills the Mountain Title Deed turn in. Okay, so Fire can't be there. Goron Race is dead.
Ooh, unfun seed.
He says despite having Bank 3 and Goron Mask on Scrub relocation.
Yeah, true, but come on, people won't go on race.
I mean, to be fair, it has been conspicuously absent, and it looks like it's not showing up anyway. Oh, I'm gonna shut up now because lemons. You can't see it right now, but I am mimicking the undead soldier dance. That would happen during the Egos fight. Especially considering this Lemon's arrangement looks like garbage.
This is awful, actually. He's already been like a minute into this, and he's only got like 6 of them.
All right, do we have in Way of the Hero Bremen's mask? I'd like to see it, but what are we gonna get?
Alright, let's see. Bum juice.
Oh.
Oh.
You have that Mask of Truth, though, which was on Wart.
Yeah, he's gonna check that. That gives us another chest and a hint too, so.
Oh, Blaze is going to Pinnacle Rock.
Ooh, I like this. I like this. I mean, at this point, we're in a casino scenario, like straight up. There's no way around it at this point. We're going on an unhinted casino for fire arrows and land title deed. So in a case like this, you have 2 choices.
Hold on a minute.
Let's see what.
Alright, sorry, here.
You have 2 choices. Oh, Swamp Spider House is dead. Okay, that's all of our always hints. So we're just missing that last foolish.
Nope, we have the last foolish Milk Road.
Oh, yes, we do. You're right.
Yeah, our hints are done. I always get worried about people picking up the gold dog near the lady here, because you can stop off the game here if you pick up the dog at a really bad time. I had that once before.
Alright, so that chest is dead. Oh,
Somebody's
hello.
here. Very bottom
Probably-
of PR.
Probably Bunnyhood, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fire?
Oh,
Or
those?
fires.
Wait.
So about Smithy.
Yeah, Smithy, for one thing. That could incentivize Blaze to head north.
Yeah, that actually might just bail Blaze out.
Yes, this looks like a north play.
Nothing on Doggy.
Oh, wow,
Justice
so
for Blue Dog.
Ranch was not the answer, but Bro's gonna just get some extra money with this anyway.
Yeah, this is actually a smart play. Just get your lights now. I like this. We're running out of stuff very quickly. It's really just the rest of the stuff in North, and then you have Midnight Yin and the rest of the stuff in East Clocktown, because we have basically not seen any minigames done yet.
Right, we haven't. Minigames have been in play very early, except chess minigame. But Blaze is gonna be the first to light arrows, but Bro will follow suit. One more doggy race after this, and he should be within striking range.
There you go, Blaze. Man, yeah, 70-minute bank is ridiculously fast.
And now Blaze is gonna get the money. I assume this is for the scrub purchase, but boy is Blaze in for a bad day.
Yeah, because that was for those unaware, where Turner Scrub in Turnerfield was Kamaro's mask, which leads to a hinted West Clocktown Wall, which is probably solved, but we don't know it's something else is there.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Blaze will have to do the observatory again, though.
Yeah, I don't think Kamaro check. Speaking of, behind healing.
Yeah, this is something you do right now. Just get it out of the way.
Where is this bunny hood? It's driving me crazy.
Me too. Just from a logic perspective. But yeah, that should be perfect.
Just a piece of heart.
And yeah, Blaze is going to go north, get the knowledge of... Now, granted, Blaze is still in the same scenario Brot is and needs to still find land title deed.
Yeah, they both still need to look for it. It is ultra buried, but Blaze is going up north in a better spot because he can now do both smithies on his first pass.
And you know what the dumbest thing about all of this is? We could still be hunting for Keg.
Yep.
That's it. Blaze will also be able to do both grottos in Twin Islands.
Yep, you can do both.
Alright, Brot is making the Pirate's Fortress detour. Under ideal circumstances, if you're rooting for Brot, you want him to go straight to Pinnacle Rock after. If not right now. Blaze is in optimal position to set up day one smithy as well.
Yeah, set it up. He does not have the gold dust yet in his inventory, I believe, but he can do that later if he so wishes.
The gold dust is thankfully in a very nice spot, so it's a very easy sword back.
I don't think he has Scarecrow up, but he can grab a fish at some point in order to do fish walking. I don't think he has a fish in his inventory right now.
Now, I find it interesting. Brot's skipped to night 3.
Oh. Okay. I think he knows
Uh,
that.
I'm curious
All
as
Night's
to why...
Match purchase.
Oh! Hold on! That's Landy! That's Landy on Smithy!
It is! So it
Blaze
was
has cracked
fire
the
locked.
code.
Now,
Blaze can get Goron.
Blaze can get Goron, and they don't even know about it yet.
Assuming that
Actually
Blaze remembers
insane.
where the swamp title deed is.
That was Decupa's heart piece. He has to go back and get it.
Yeah, which, to be fair, that's not a... I mean, it's out of the way, but at the very least you know where it is.
Yeah, it's not on like a berry check, like a mini game.
Yeah, and just given that we haven't found Lens, that is basically hard fire locked. So, and that was only behind Zoramask too. So Zoramask was really the seed opener here by the looks of it.
Yeah, it was. So all this is down to right now for no mode is, do we need the keg or not?
And it looks like the winning bet goes to the dumbest possible place in the game. Alright, so Brot's picked up Captain's Hat. But again, hopefully he goes to Pinnacle Rock to grab fire, but at the rate this is going, assuming Blaze does remember where Swamp Deed was, they're in a pretty good position, honestly, to take this race.
Oh, Blaze is gonna try and do the bomb recoil here up the slope. This is really, really hard. It's like frame perfect. Some buffering here. If you do this right, you can recoil directly up the slope. You get just enough height. Oh, he messes it up. It's really hard. I don't follow him in that. Because what makes it so difficult to do that recoil is that you're constantly falling into the snow, and that restricts your movement. You have to keep constantly moving.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing in Spring Grotto. Mochi.
Yeah, all things considering, I mean, it really just comes down to do we need Keg or not. And also, Blaze has to detour for Mirror Shield, which is actually, no, doesn't have to detour. Literally just has to have it fall on the lap. Yeah, it's right here. So, I mean, we could be done here if Keg is not required.
Yeah, we're either going to be done, or we're going to be here for like another hour looking for the keg. And we know what chat wants. We want that keg W.
Blaze needed a second to process that.
Yeah, I think so too.
But yeah, we brought this up here. I think this is like the actual first ever time scrub relocation has ever been required in a main tournament.
Yeah, I could not be happier seeing that level of first in a ZSR race stream.
Yep. You're here for scrub relocation, you're here for required Pamela.
And what's even better is that was willed into existence. It's like it was said, you know. What if it's Goron Mask on scrub relocation? And what do you know 5 minutes later?
I said it would be spicy.
And there is Blaze's Mirror Shield.
But yeah, I think Blaze has got to be feeling really, well, again, depending on egos, Blaze has got to be feeling really good right now.
You know what's even more funnier now? Goron can lock the bunny hood, logically.
Ooh. I think Brode is making the Pinnacle Rock play.
Agreed, and this will work out in his favor.
Yeah,
'Cause
he's
this
gonna
will
get
give-
fires here.
Which, you would... In Brode's case, he's now done virtually everything else at this point, yeah? So, more than likely, he would probably go check the Firelock stuff up north.
Yeah, our runs are kind of like diverging at this point back together, but Blaze still has the upper hand because they went to north in a better spot. Be able to get the land deal on the first pass. Otherwise, we're not gonna see much for the next few minutes because we gotta do this very long quest. Basically, the big run of this game. Very required, but the moment you need to do it, it takes like 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Just to clarify, yes, this is game 1, but this is basically a best of 2. If Blaze wins here right now, he wins the entire tournament. If Brode wins, he focuses a bracket reset, and he needs to win another game to become champion himself. Blaze just needs one win.
I don't think either runner should be disappointed in their routing for the seed in general, all things
I agree.
considering.
Like, no one saw that coming. No one saw scrub relocation coming.
I think no one saw the scrub relocation coming, but the downside is that land title D was pretty buried, so neither runner had a clear advantage on that regard. But
it was just randomly placed out of the way.
But
you
yeah,
have to do a very specific thing, because as far as we know, Lens has been nowhere in sight.
Right.
Or even Bunny Hood to do the well instead of a hot spring water.
Nothing on All
Which,
Might's
to
Mask
note, by the
purchase.
way, because now we can technically get Gormask. Gormask can now lock the Bunny Hood basically anywhere in the game, except
Right.
Upper Arcana.
Because that's not ice. It's not ice locked. So yeah,
I don't think we're gonna see this Bunny Hood.
the worst place this bunny hood can be right now is... It can't be Woodfall Temple, obviously, because foolish, but... Oh, hi, Red Potion Bottle. How nice
That's
of you to show up.
I think that's our 5th bottle.
I think it's our 5th bottle, yeah, because we don't know where Chateau is.
All things considered, Bunnyhood's probably in Woods of Mystery.
It's probably just there. Like I said, it's probably some early location that we just overlooked because of this strangely open opener.
Alright, Blaze has solved everything. He's gonna get his Gormash shortly.
I don't like that Brode's calling Epona here, because that is sending him away from the north. It's probably Graveyard, which, from his mind, that's the more dense check, and going back to my point earlier before we discovered the land title deed, when you're in a casino scenario, you basically have 2 choices of routes in my book. You either go for density and hope the item falls on your lap, or you go for the one-off checks that you don't think your opponent would do and hope that that is it, and that saves you a lot of time. Both have their strengths and weaknesses, is what I'm trying to get at there.
Yeah. Bro's trying to get bombs, but he's just not having the luck right now. There we go. He got free drops there.
That's more like it.
And that is a Gormask. Full Blaze.
Yep, just has to detour to Swamp and grab it real quick.
Which, fun fact, once you relocate it, you can buy what anyone. Sure.
Say that part again?
Oh, no, wrong. No. You still can only buy this as deck here. You need to relocate. Oh, Blaze. Oh, I know what Blaze messed up. He hasn't done the Moon's Tier.
Oh, okay.
He
Also,
has it.
Isn't
Now
it
he can
still
relocate in.
200 rupees to buy it in Swamp?
Yeah, once it's relocated. The price doesn't change.
which is fine. Blaze has plenty of money left over in the bank. But yeah, Blaze just has to... Oh, no.
Oh no.
If Blaze doesn't connect the dots on that, we could be looking at another cycle reset.
Blaze. Capmoon's here.
That is not a good thing to be forgetting right now.
Yep. Like you said, never happened before. You don't know how to do it exactly. Oh, this is probably what Broke needs right now. But this just comes to show that even the best runners of this game can just get caught off guard.
Indeed.
Especially when it's the grand finals, too.
Yeah, you're sweating buckets at this point.
Indeed, especially on the notion of you have had this insane opener and then the seed kind of slowed down for the last better part of 40 minutes. So, in a scenario like this, the longer you run without any major progression, the more nervous you get. At least that's how I run. Ah, you. So yeah, Blaze,
he still needs to turn the tier. The scroll won't actually move until the tier is done. Because he can't technically move the swamp until the one in swamp is actually moved to Clocktown.
Blaze,
Blaze, come on.
you don't have to off-screen. You don't have to off-screen the guy.
Have to. Broach plot armor. Sure.
He can't keep getting away with this.
Come on, Blaze. Come on. Click it together. You have the tier. It's staring at you.
There we go.
Okay.
He's going to
Blaze
Clocktown.
Okay. Crisis averted.
Yeah, Shell. Once you turn them all in, they basically just move off screen once you go to a new loading zone. As long as you turn them in, the flags for them to move are just set for that cycle.
Blaze is getting rupees without getting the moons tier? Okay, now...
No, yeah, you need to turn rubies to buy the, go on. Blaze?
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 No! We can do it!
Blaze, you're right there!
Do
yeah,
not
this
leave
is
the
a brain
map.
fart.
No!
Oh, jeez. Oh, this is gonna be painful.
Yeah,
Bear with,
come
folks.
on. All it takes is for him to see that tier in his inventory and he's gotta click it. Come on, dude. See the tier. Check your inventory.
Yeah, that's the thing too, because Blaze never,
Blaze did
Blaze never
pick up.
re-equipped the tier,
Still has it.
Yeah.
which would have been, well, re-equipping it on C-Buns would be the indicator that he knows where to go. You know what I mean?
Right, he's soaring again. Clocktown. Okay, this should probably be it. I think he probably just realized. Because even if he thinks he's just moved the scrub, he's gonna see the pop-up here to turn the tier now.
There we go.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's fine now. Yeah, now he's gonna see it. Crisis averted. Although, 35-minute time loss, but he still has quite the lead here, despite that.
Alright, Broat's gonna get out the long way.
Yeah,
I think was trying to get juggled here, but the Skulltulas not having it.
juggling would not kill him faster, actually, because when you're getting juggled, your iframes is still up. So it doesn't do any
fair
damage.
enough.
It's the same in
Still
Ocarina of
funny
Time.
though. Still funny though.
Alright, here we go. Finally gonna get the score run. At this point, with the score run, you might as well just go do Snowhead Temple.
First, go get the song from Baby Goron
Yeah,
first.
go get the Baby Goron first.
Check Baby Goron, check... Well, if Baby Goron is Storms, then you might as well not even bother checking Egos, because you know you need Keg anyway, and that you haven't found Bunny Hood, so you can't get anything up there anyway. In launching, so...
Yeah, if it turns out, like, Eagles is Storms or something, Pamela's basically gonna be a hard last location for both our runners.
Well, if Storm shows up on Egos, Blaze may, or either runner may do it, just because it's right there and it's one item. So it kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier, where do you do the one-off check and hope that it's the item, or do you just go to density?
Yeah. Alright,
Like
finally go on in hand. We can also compete the kite trial here.
Yeah, unfortunately, Brote just hasn't turned around to go back north for Smithy 1, which is really unfortunate since we know that is the answer.
He still has some time though. He doesn't have much left, so I think he's probably gonna head back up there soon. He has the money.
Right.
Yeah, Brote was shooting down some bubbles with the light arrows.
True.
Storms!
And storms. We need to... Alright, folks, have fun full clearing literally the whole game looking for Powder Keg.
It's gonna be in
Hooray!
sewers. It's gonna be in sewers.
I swear.
Would be awful.
If I
Yeah,
willed
really.
that to life, if I willed Goron Locked Progression to life, I swear. Like, I don't remember who it was that called the Scrubbery location, but you had your fun. If I end up having mine...
You know what? I don't know what I'm gonna put. Because our runners have not done that place too. There's still woods.
If it really is just day 2 woods, that's gonna be so silly. bet second dumbest place in the game, Keck W. Bro, what are you doing?
Bro.
That's foolish.
I don't think he has seen the hint actually. Now that I think about it.
No,
It
he
was
did.
in ranch, so he's been in the ranch. He's seen that hint. Brother.
Yeah, I think he just realized he's going back to the swamp. Okay, yeah, he's going back to get Swamp D now. No, where is he going back to?
This
Oh,
is...
Ocean D. I think he... Oh, he
You
actually
don't
didn't
have-
check this, no.
Yeah.
He has not checked
that's
Ocean
right.
D. Yeah, that's right. This is fair. Alright. So enough for a dungeon, second dungeon, Snow Temple.
Snow Temple has a lot of checks too, so...
And stupid fast.
And yes, and is very fast. So yeah, it seems like both runners are going for the higher density casino play.
Alright,
And-
Bro's back up north. He's going Smithy.
Yeah, he's gonna see that it is definitely land title deed. Oh, but this is a big chest here.
Hold on a minute.
Hold.
And...
Sniffer.
Sniffer.
Get that away
Useless.
from me, please.
Hold.
Stupid Pigma mask.
Which, I mean, it still could be well. Could be
Yeah.
anywhere, really.
Well, it's
I mean, it
still
could be
our
lit-
logic though, that's the problem. No bunny hood.
You know,
I
I forget what I was gonna say, but we still haven't seen Sonata.
We haven't seen Sonata, but I think Sonata is on... what are the 2 remaining songs? Egos and Brahmani. I think it could really be either
Oh.
or. Nice. Oh, Lens. That doesn't help.
Lens. Dramani. It gives us Shiro the Soldier as well.
I mean, at this point, it really is just a toss-up. This keg, I'm going off of the guess right now that Bunnyhood is probably in Day 2 Woods. Like, I think Bunnyhood was way earlier in the logic that we're making it out to be. Since Day 2 Woods was probably free, and we had a bottle going into the first cycle. Bro,
Oh,
did
bro.
you mean to get your sword yanked? I mean, it's not a big deal. He's got
That's
a
so
GF sword, but even
intentional.
still. I think Bro was looking for the grotto for Moon's Tier, but just messed it up.
At
just
least
couldn't
you have
find it.
TFS.
Yeah, that is not the worst mistake. I've seen
really-
I've seen a bottle like in one of the early, I want to say, mystery races. I've seen a bottle get yanked by early bottle get yanked by Takuri.
I mean, having your sword taken, It just means you can't do sword school. That's about it, right?
For the most part, yeah.
Oh, hold on a minute. Blaze is skipping wrist row. Oh. I'm surprised by this. Why are you skipping wrist blow? Keg can be here. Maybe
some
he
people
knows
are whiz
something
rope
that we
skippers.
don't. Maybe he knows, like, maybe Keg can't be here for some reason.
Well, the only two songs that are left are Elegy and Sonata. If Keg yields Elegy, I mean, that's Bunny Hood locked anyway, going up there. If it's Sonata, Woodfall Temple is foolish except for the song, so that really doesn't make a difference. And we know Butler can't be required at this point because all of our priority hints have been ironed out.
Yeah. Only other thing I could think of is that maybe Blaze is just sweating too hard right now after that mistake with the land deed. And Moon's here. That he thinks he's gotta cut some corners.
Yeah, this is definitely something you don't want to see, especially considering that Blaze has already cut a couple of corners right at the start of the seed, which has played out to his favor, to be fair. But it's unfortunately, now that time is being eaten back up because both runners are still in the same casino scenario. Well, Bro doesn't know about it yet, but they're both in this same casino scenario where they're still looking for stuff, despite this absolutely bonkers opener. And required scrub relocation.
Yeah, I just realized too, chat brought up. Blaze doesn't have GFS at all. I don't remember what that was, actually.
It was
That was
someplace
room
nice.
reservation.
Right.
Yeah, room key. He's not done room key at all the whole seed, which is insane.
Yeah, we know room key check itself is junk. We haven't seen any other swords either, so Blaze, assuming that, you know, he doesn't make a detour for that, could be looking at a Kokiri Major. Oh, no, never mind. We have FD. What am I saying?
Yeah, you have FT. It's just mainly gonna be Egos that might be a problem, and Gomez.
Yeah, Egos and Gomez are going to be, well, they're not the worst problems in the world with 6 hearts, double defense, and extended magic, which both runners will have that going for them. So yeah, very much good on the offense and defense level of the seed, which I am okay with. I would rather the seed be complete logical trash, but at least give me offense and defense.
Blaze getting trolled on go. Super staggy light. Okay, you managed to salvage it.
Yeah, just had to do a tiny little sidestep there, but worked around that very, very nicely.
Just to hit the little sliver of goat that was visible.
All right, lots of checks here in springtime.
Yeah, it's quite a bit here we can check. Plus, this makes it easier for him to do keg trial, because the ice will be melted. Big 20 on go.
If keg trial is vanilla, I swear.
It's possible.
You know, I did see in chat, what if Keg is Smithy too?
I mean, that would just be trash.
That'd just be trolly, because they're not going back for the gold dust for a while. They can still get it, because Mountain Roller is available until the mayor's office is closed on day 2. You can't get it on day 3.
Which is pretty late, thankfully.
We
For
still
day 2
haven't seen
specifically.
Zoe Grotto, have we?
Nope.
No, I think we actually have seen it. Wait, no, yeah, you're right. No. We've still not seen Zoe.
Yeah, Blaze didn't do the what's it's called?
Fishwalk. He had no
Yes.
fish. He tried to do the bomb recoil, but failed it.
As Broad's pipes are laughing at him. I'm not even sure what that sound effect is.
Ooh.
Hold it.
Hold. Ambiguous.
That's on the table, actually. We don't know anything about the Clocktown postbox locations. Alright,
Alright,
Kamani. Have.
What is Darmani's soul today?
Could be the Bunny Hood.
Alright, and Broad appears to be
Could
going
be.
for... Broad is going straight for Egos.
Interesting. Nika's play.
Great
Nice
fairy
Great
mask.
Fairy Mask.
This will give us some good knowledge, although this is really... Because again, this keg could be... It could still be anywhere. If Bunnyhood is early in Day 2 Woods, then keg could be literally anywhere.
Keg could be on Iconic Castle Pillar, which Brot did not check.
He did not peek it. From his position, it is not in logic yet, because he has not gotten the lens.
And the lens was... Where was lens again?
Remember, actually.
Snowhead.
Snowhead Temple, yes.
Yes, no, Temple.
Thank you.
Alright, so Grotto, we're finally seeing it. It's a biggie.
Uh-oh. Hold.
More
Never mind.
questing.
Yeah, that's still
the
one item.
check.
It kind of looked like a keg for a second because it's brown.
Of course, we're down to one iron, and now we're getting all the bait.
Hold.
Well, this is weird because usually the bait is after Gobo. That doesn't help either.
Moo mask.
We are finding all of the fetch quests, and I am all for it.
Alright. You got bow contest, you got sound check now.
Sound check would actually be really, really nice. Oh man, Ego's lost his head.
Unfortunate. Alright, keg trial. It's a sword grade.
Where has that been for the last 90 minutes?
It's not on you guys.
Yeah, and Broad's probably okay with that, just on the notion of, okay, I can't clear that dungeon right, or that dungeon won't have anything right now, so...
Yeah, alright. That also completely kills off Stone Tower.
Yes, it does, because Keg is now locking Elegy.
So there's like almost nowhere where this keg can be right now, actually. Like, we don't have much left.
Yeah,
Blaze
because
is going... Sorry. Go on ahead, Catherine.
Because we've now full cleared Upper Icona save for Post Sisters. Now, and again, we just don't know where this bunny hood is. I still think it's in Day 2 Woods, and I'm gonna die on that hill, but
I mean, my bet was sewers, so I'm interested to see what Blaze finds there.
There is a world that the whale is still in play.
yes. Because that Gibdo Mask A was in a way at the Hero Laundry Pool, and B, it was really early.
I do agree with you. I'm just finding it absolutely insane, like, that Day 2 Woods is basically just being completely ignored. It's been staring you in the face the whole scene. It's like actual insanity. Like, even
Meanwhile-
outrunners don't skip Day 2 Woods this hard.
So I have a request for the music writers in this game, for the randomizer. If we have the Breath of the Wild You Got a Thing tune, can we get the Breath of the Wild You Got the Busted Master Sword tune, please? The one that's like just the piano, the one piano note at a time. It's
Is that
the
a big gilded in sewers?
is it?
Yeah, that's gilded.
Hold.
Hold it. More quest iron!
Even more fetch quests.
It never ends. There's like almost no quest items we have not found. There's still that Kamara's mask on the scrub and turret field. We have not seen All Night mask.
This is a grand final seed.
Oh, it absolutely is.
So we just have All Night's Mask, Bunny Hood, and Stone Mask for other...
Hold.
Big
Hold
gilded.
on, there's two small chests here.
Wait a minute. Haven't we? Oh, this is
No,
big.
no, that's a big chest. Hold on. Another bomb bag.
Another bomb bag that we don't need.
Yeah, it was two big chests. It's my bad. Looked like smoke to me.
The
The other sword
other
grade.
That's so hard.
We're finding literally everything else. We just want a powder keg.
I think the only thing at this point that can be in a small gilded chest are beans.
I think that's it, yeah.
Beans and Pendant of Memories.
Oh, yes, that too.
That's it. No, we have not seen East Coast minigames at all the whole scene.
No, and those have been in play very, very early.
Or Deku Playground.
Yep, Playground, also Midnight Meaning.
The seed finally spiced up again. It was kind of cooling off for the last, it was kind of cooling off at the 1 hour mark while we were just looking for land deed, but different story now. Now we just have to get through all the fetch quests.
Alright, we've seen photo contest. Big 50. Oh my god, he's doing it. He's doing it. Day 2 Woods. We're finally seeing a Day 2 Woods after almost 2 hours.
Yeah, and like I said, realistically speaking, this is probably Bunny Hood.
Nothing in the grotto.
Well, not helping either way.
Don't know if Blaze got Red Potion in his inventory.
I think yes, I believe they do, because it was the reward for handing in the land title deed.
Oh, don't hand it in
Exactly.
first place. Don't, please. Don't. No, Blaze hand it in first! No!
Unless... No. Did Blaze check by the potion? Oh, no.
No, he has not checked Kume.
Oh, dear.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
This could be bad. If Kume has something, this could be disastrous.
This could be an absolute unmitigated disaster right now.
He can't do that now until next cycle.
It's either you realize straight away or you'll never remember that you just did that.
Kume. Piece of heart.
Mm-mm.
I feel bad. Where are you going, Blaze? I think this is minigames. Postbox, he's gonna check that.
We got Postman's Hat, we have Couples Mask, we have mini games.
Hold.
Pendant.
Pendant.
Whisper chest, hold on a sec.
Oh.
It's still
no.
mad. We find everything else but this stupid keg.
Where was that when we needed it 70 minutes ago?
Are we going to get mask percent?
What's next? Don Garo on this?
No, we're gonna get everything except for the bunny hoods so that we don't have a full tracker.
Ew.
Blaze, you have to actually wear the couple's mask when you start this conversation.
Nice nose. Nice nose camera.
I saw that too.
Close mask. Go
Big
Ruby.
money.
Where
Big
was
money.
that when we needed it 90 minutes ago?
This could get even worse. Like, Blaze can't do Midnight Mean if that's something.
Whoops! That's a catastrophic fall. Semi.
Another big check.
Hold!
He can't keep going on like this.
It could be All Night's Mask, it could be Chateau.
Bunny Hood.
Bunny Hood!
What else could this even be? Garo's mask?
That, yeah?
The Bunny Hood!
That was Gore locked?
Gorn locked his Bunny Hood! Upper corner is in logic. Any
Have
whale
fun.
fans?
Have fun full clearing literally the whole game looking for powder keg. Except Stone Tower.
This is the seed of all time.
Honestly, if it's on Pamela, this will truly be the seed of all time. Scrubby Location and Pamela, what would be the odds of that?
Like, little middle percents.
Yeah,
With, like, logically you have to do Scrubby Location before Pamela, too.
that's the absolutely insane part, because yeah, Ice Arrows was behind Scrub Relocation. I need to write this down. Hold on. Where were Fire Arrows again? Pinnacle Rock, yeah, and
Yeah,
that was just
PR.
Zora Magic Lock, nothing special. Not even magic, but okay.
Nothing on Honey and Darling. The seat down, Audrey. Tears.
Things considered, that road to Southern Swamp Hint for Zora Mask was really pulling weight this seed.
Yeah,
Everything
it
is Zora
has
locked.
been.
You're
They
not
locked in everything. The worst part is we still have a few one-off locations. You have the Kamara's Mask. You have stage lights now as well, because we have not seen that. We have Ocean Spy House Chest, Mikau. What else do we have?
I see in chat, even if Ice Arrows wasn't behind Bunnyhood, Scrubby Location would hard lock Pamela because Storms was off of Baby Goron.
True.
Yeah. We have seen Bomb Lady. That was done on Broadstein, I'm pretty sure. We have not seen the all-night mask purchase yet.
Yes, we have. We saw it on Broadside.
I must have not overlooked it then. Never mind.
I think it was a piece of heart.
It was, yes. Oh.
Both of them is
also
getting
got-
trolled.
Yep.
Yep, Rose ran away.
Nothing on mini games in East Clocktown.
Where is this?
Except our logic for Ice Arrows.
That's it.
This is painful for all the right reasons.
Yep.
Where are we going, Blaze?
This is...
I'm not sure, actually.
Good question. This is Day 2 Woods.
No,
No,
Blaze
he's done
already
it
did
already.
that.
That's right, Blaze did that already.
Ocean Title Deed.
Yeah, Ocean Deed.
Wait, Blaze did... He's done Ocean D already. Why is he getting this again? Wait, no, I know what's happening. He's confusing this for the Mountain Deed. Because that's in Milk Road.
Oh, and I don't think Blaze has seen the Milk Road Foolish Hint, because that was in Ranch.
Right, he is not.
Yeah, he confused it. That's what happened. He's gonna go down now to get Mountain Deed, which can't be quite. But this will lead him into stage light. Or not. Where are you going?
Kamara
This
Mask.
is, yeah, Chimera Mask.
Yeah, he's going Kamara.
I mean, why not? You have an insane amount of rupees because you needed to get 1,000 for light arrows on Bank 3.
Punch Rock!
Punch Rock has not been done this whole time either, because Gorm was
Oh
so
my-
late.
Oh my god, you're right.
Shield the hero as well, by the way.
Yeah, Blaze just needs to pick up another red potion for that. Or can just grab a blue here in Icona.
We don't need to worry about Fisherman. Fisherman was hinted dead. He just has a milk bottle.
Fisherman was hinted dead. Beavers are ruled out due to lack of hints available.
Oh, where are you going, Blaze?
Oh, Ocean Title D turn in.
Yeah, I think he might just forgot he
Or-
actually did this.
Or grabbing a blue potion. I think, yeah, grabbing a blue potion.
You know, at this rate, Well is a pretty dense location for
It
our
is,
lives to go
actually.
to.
I would actually grab a second blue potion here. Use one for Shiro, use one for the well. You have the money for it. Economy is not an O.
Nice last bottle.
Bottle percent.
Lol. As I was saying, economy is not presently an issue here.
So where was that bottle when we needed to grind money like 100 minutes ago?
You know, That was a fairly early Ocean Title Deed turn in 2. Alright,
Okay, but if
let's-
Keg is
Pillar.
right here on the pillar,
See. Nope, it's 20 rubies.
definitely not a keg. Ooh, reverse well. Or at least mirror shield chest.
Yeah, this is reverse. So he's picking this over Shiro.
This makes sense. Again, higher density. Well, relatively higher density.
At this point, assuming worst case scenarios, I think the hard last locations at this point for both our runners are probably gonna be Pamela and Midnight Meeting.
Safe bet.
Nothing in Mirror Shield.
Alright, back through the well we go. Or not.
Sorting out.
Yeah, it
Beans
doesn't
is
have
not-
bean. It's missing like beans, bombs, all the good stuff.
You don't need beans when you're backdooring.
Oh yes.
You only just need a blue potion. You're doing backdoor.
Which even then it looks like Blaze isn't interested in. Would much rather check egos first.
Yeah. Blaze is definitely in a position like you're sweating buckets at this point. You don't know where your opponents are going or not yet. And you're just trying to cut corners, especially after that mistake with the Moon's Tier.
Especially after the mistake with the Moon's Tier, and now, for all we know, Kotake could have been the answer with Powder Keg. And we're not going to know what the answer is for a while until Brot goes back for that. Which
Yeah.
it is night 2. He could still do it.
He has a chance.
And right around the corner from Swamp to do so as well. Like, if anything, now is the best time to do it.
Going for sword strats here instead of Deku Soldier.
And yep, Brot's doing day 2 woods.
Alright.
Perfectly timed.
We're gonna
You-
see Kotake.
hopefully we'll see Kotake.
It also just hit me as to why this seed is so cursed. It's because we all sacrificed to RNG when we started the stream.
I wasn't around for that because I was setting up.
No, there were literally like 8 sacrifice to RNG redeems before we came on the air. And there's another 8 more now.
Alright, that's enough Blaze. Alright, Bro's getting up to Kotake now. I read this. This
Do
could
not-
make or break everything.
Do not give her the red potion, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Like I said, painful for all the right reasons.
Alright, drumroll please. Here we go.
Oh gosh. Hold.
Kotake,
Hold.
you have beans.
Beans!
Still not helping. Alright,
Where's Blaze going?
Alright, Blaze
Front
is
well.
ignoring post sisters. Blaze is going back for forward well now.
He's ignoring the middle chest.
Unfortunately, Bro did go on.
What if it is just Smithy too?
It could be.
I mean, anything goes in a keg casino when you have literally everything else in logic. Like, we're literally gonna go mode 2 dungeons.
Yeah, there's no exceptions around that. You need those 2 dungeons to kill time for Clock Tower.
Yeah, and thankfully they're fairly fast dungeons to go mode too. Like, Stone Tower Temple's not the worst go mode dungeon out there.
But yeah, we're at this point. We're basically at the point of this scene. Is that it's basically who rolls the dice first, who hits the jackpot, and they just take it away.
Yep.
It's insane. Like this whole time, Blaze has had the upper hand, but now it's come down to this.
Yeah, It all gets brought down to the mighty keg casino. Dread it. Run from it. You will never escape. No matter how fast he ran, he could not escape the demon.
Left side chest.
All right, this is going to be sewers for Brot.
Junk chest in the left side of well. You going now, Blaze?
Has anyone healed Macau?
Nope. Nope. Not the old. Blaze is back in the corner still. Where are you going now? Back to the whale again. Gonna do middle chest now.
Once more with feeling.
Both our runners are missing the keg for goat mode, which we have been looking for like the past 20 minutes.
I would say it's even longer than that at this point.
Yeah, it goes like 30 to 40 minutes.
Yeah. It's been confirmed at Keg Casino for about 40 minutes. We kind of guessed at it a little earlier, but yeah, it only just recently got confirmed.
Yeah. It's really hard to say, because right now, like, Blaze feels like they're on a timer, because Brooke is still doing stuff Blaze has already done.
The problem right now is that I think it's a one-off. I think now it's a one-off check. Like
It's
all the
gotta
high density checks are dealt with. Like, what fetch quests have we still got on the table here? We've checked Postman's Hat. We've checked Couple's Mask.
Yeah.
Kamaro.
We've got
Kamara's
Mask.
Down check.
Midnight Meeting.
Meeting.
Yeah, so we've still got
Mission
some pretty
2.
nasty.
Second
You know what's-
Playground.
You know what's really dumb about all but Pamela? Those are all time gated.
Yeah. Lee,
yeah.
half of our stuff are just time sensitive, and that's the worst part.
Yeah,
Wait,
and
both of them can do Midnight Meeting.
And that's probably the reason why our runners aren't doing those, is because they do need time to they do need some time to set up. Because
Where's Blaze going?
in order to get to Midnight Meeting, you need to set it back up and then wait until Midnight Night 1. In order to turn in do sound check, you need to wait until night 1 or 2. And I think you have to wait until after 10 o'clock on days 1 and 2.
Yeah, because the milk bar doesn't open until 10 o'clock, and it closes at 5 a.m.
Right. And then for the Camaro's Mask turn-in, those are also limited to night, which is, granted, that's much less restrictive than the other ones, but even still. But
The worst one right now is Midnight Meeting. You have to do that early night 1.
Yes. Alright, we're getting a Shiro check here. Is Shiro the hero? If this is Don Garo. Aww.
Just a bloopy.
His
That's
pocket
nowhere near as funny.
Right, where is Blaze going next? Back to a corner again.
The
Gotta
only
be
It's gotta be
Pamela
Pose.
or
There's 2
Nah.
checks left here. That's it. You got Pamela and Pose. That's all you have left.
I feel like this is like one of those things where, like, if the other section was playing this, they'd be going straight for Pamela for the memes.
Yeah. And section would have gone to ranch already as well.
Yeah,
Granted,
too
I
bad
wouldn't have paid out.
No, it would not have. Other section saying, yeah, sure. Hi, section.
clearly the keg is secretly off of reuniting Anju Cafe.
Excuse me.
That check is turned off. For those
What's even
wondering.
dumber is that we could still do it with this equipment.
Yeah. Bring long checks to season 6. Come on, mods. Give us long
Alright.
checks for season 6.
Ooh, yep, Brot is blocked out. Completely blocked out, needs to clip. That's not gonna work. I was about to say, Brot, the map suggests that there is another tile blocking your way.
This pad is awful.
There we go.
There we go.
He's gonna roll his eyebrows at this.
This scene is so stupid.
Definitely
On
one of the
that
most
note-
hilarious scenes I've seen in a long time.
And on that note, happy 2 hours, folks.
Happy 2 hours, everyone.
Happy 2 hours.
You folks are joining us as we are currently going through a keg casino in the grand finals of the Majora's Mask Randomizer Season 5 tournament. On screen, we have BrotinderDose and Blaze1438. I am Captain MD13 up here with KT Bean and Dat Lawson up here in the booth, and we are being tracked this afternoon by, or time appropriate time of day, by Shannon and Saberstorm. Shannon's also restreaming, and this is a Shan seed, so very worthy of the title.
Yep. Speaking of Shan seats, we are getting a Pamela check. Get your believers in. You know what's funny? She could have All Night Mask.
Oh yes, yes she can. That's the last fetch quest mask I think I'm seeing on based on trackers. It's like the only thing we're missing.
It's literally the only mask we are missing in the entire game. We have seen every other mask in some capacity.
Except Don Garo.
Yeah, Don Garo and Garo's mask actually, yeah, my bad.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen that either.
Garo's is probably chilling in Stone Tower Temple, it's never gonna get found.
Or,
Garo, here.
in which case, wrong mask. Thanks, Pamela.
Alright, here we go. Drum rolls, please.
Everyone hold.
Here we go. Will this be the seed of all time?
No.
Yeah, Chewies.
Wrong bomb.
Unfortunate.
Not today. I think it was just not meant to be, because with the scrubby location already, I think that was more than enough.
More than enough. We also had a Bank 3 and stuff locked behind Scrub relocation.
And Smithy 1. Oh, chat just brought up, we're not seeing Playground!
We have not.
It's been chilling there the whole time!
And it's literally only been locked by Hookshot to Letter to Cafe. By the way, yeah, also, Letter to Cafe was required for Gipto and Deku Mask. But that was a lot easier than everything else.
Fox, the well's been full cleared, it's done. Blaze did do that. The well is completely done. So all of our current checks are done, and we didn't get anything. Literally, at this point, it's this keg is somewhere in Clocktown, or it is just chilling on Smithy.
Or Macau.
That too. All Ocean Spy House chests, by the way. That's Captain Hat is still relevant.
Mm-hmm.
Don't really see stage lights yet either.
Nope.
We really need that Kamaro mask. West Clocktown's WAF.
Yep.
Got a little spooked for a second because Bro froze, but
Yeah, I got a little worried there, because Bro, if I'm not mistaken, does play on Wii BC.
yeah, Blaze does as well.
Yeah. For those uninitiated, this game is notorious for rarely crashing on console on the Wii BC.
The all-famous VC crash. We had a VC crash in a tournament race a couple years ago too, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
And it was a VC crash that sent someone 2 saves back, because that can happen on a VC crash, but it's rare.
Yeah, it can crash and corrupt save. Dude, like, both doing the same stuff. We're not gonna see anything new for a while. let's go over again. What do we have left? We have Smithy 2, Midnight Yin, Sound Check.
Oh wait, that's the
Tomorrow's
chateau.
Mask.
Never mind.
Macau, Ocean Spy House Chess, and I think that's actually it. We have done everything in Swamp, in the corner as well, and that's it. The only thing left up north is Smithy.
Yeah, and there's nothing else we could do in Great Bay. To answer question, chat, it's just a tracker error. Broke did finish Snowhead.
Yeah, both runners have cleared out Snowhead.
Yeah, this seed essentially went from like 0 to 100 right at the start, kind of pumped the brakes at the 1 hour mark, and now it's actually kind of pumped the brakes again. Then it kind of spiced up again at the 130 mark, but
Yeah, that's the thing. Blaze did skip the Wizard in Snow Temple. I forgot what that was actually.
that is
Sniffer, I think,
was
or
Sniffer,
Stone
yeah.
Mask. No, or was it Stone Mask?
it wasn't
Oh,
required.
it was Stone Mask. Yeah,
Either way, I don't think Blaze is ever going back for that.
yeah,
Not
that's a
within
hard
reason.
decision.
Yeah, Blaze does have a few things like probably weighing on their mind. That and the fact that they've never saved Bomb Granny.
Oh, geez, no, they have
Yeah,
not.
2 hours in, Blaze has still not saved the granny.
To be fair, we know that it's not the answer anyway.
Ooh, wait, this is new, isn't it? Oh,
You
The
can't
Indigo
do
those
that.
are up. You can't do the stage lights because you've already cleared GBT.
Yeah. They both done GBG to cycle even, I think, so they locked out the cycle.
I thought for a minute that the randomizer just had extra holiday lights on the top of Zora Hall for a second. It's already that time of year.
Yeah, over a week until December. We're seeing Macau check.
Yeah,
and if
this
it's not
is-
Macau, then I imagine Blaze will go do Ocean Spider House Chest.
Yeah, because that captain's hat is still part of the scene. That's the check captain's locks at this point.
And if I recall correctly, healing was on the Skull Kid.
Healing was in the graveyard.
It was in Graveyard, okay. Yes, you're right. Skull Kid had New Wave. So yeah, that was locked by Captain's Hat, which was in Pirate's Fortress Exterior.
So captain's locks both of these. Brote's also going Bay. I'm pretty sure he still has Great Bay Temple cleared this cycle, so he's gonna get a realization here. Is Lulu here? Oh no, he can still do stage lights. Lulu's there.
Third bow.
Hooray!
All right, now we just need the biggest bomb bag. Make it happen, stage lights.
Alright, stage lights.
Also, very appropriate music for this seed.
Yeah. And... You called it! You freaking called it!
I don't call this trash on purpose.
Freaking cursed it, you see! This is all your fault.
Okay, maybe this will be the All Night's mask, and we know it's dead. But I think Brote might have forgotten that it's dead.
Put down that script. Piece of heart. We have, like, nothing left.
Shan, thanks for squeezing me in on this comms crew, by the way.
This has been a great time.
I am
This
having
has
so
been a
much
great
fun
time.
here.
I mean, I was the one who gets free comms, and it's been worth it. This is a bad time for Blaze here. This is awful.
Is it literally blue, green, blue, green, blue? Come on, green. Make it
Yes,
green.
it is.
Thank you.
Is this the answer?
And Nope.
No.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be Kamaro. It's gonna be Kamaro.
It's gonna be Rosa's sister. I think I'm starting to
Yeah,
agree
yeah,
with
Rosa
you.
sisters.
I mean, we're running out of checks.
Ooh, I think Bro's gonna go for it now.
Yep, bro's going for it. And
Or it's midnight meeting.
Blaze is forwarding. Oh, Blaze is setting up sound check.
Which
Oh, no,
you
no,
can't
no,
do
no, no,
because
no,
it's
no.
final day.
Can. Or.
There is, to answer chat, there is no chance for Beavers. Beavers is an always hint, and we have all of our always hints.
Oh, Madame Roma 2.
He forgot. This is foolish.
Oh, right. Oh, wait.
It's
Oh, yeah, the
junk.
letter to mom was foolish. Yeah.
This can't be it. If it's not the scrub in tournament field with Kamaro's mask, it is literally on a time-sensitive check, which our runners have to reset for, because they're both on day 3.
Although we do get to see the rare interaction of Skull Kid starting to freak out on day 3. You don't get to see that very often.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, Skull Kid has that particular unique animation on day 3 specifically. Night 3, he's calling to the moon, and day 1 and 2, he's smacking his tush at you.
On night 3, you can actually see what song he has.
Oh, wait. Blaze is doing Playground. This has been in Logic for like almost 2 hours.
I think it's getting to the point where somebody is about to get the answer here, and somebody is about to win this race.
If none of these already answer, both our runners have to reset.
If it's not the answer, then it is midnight meeting. Yes, Bro's
It's
taking a
midnight
detour to
meeting,
Punch Rock.
sound check, or Smithy. And this day 3's not the greatest either.
We did Pete Kita, right? It was nothing.
Yes.
It was Pete. Yeah, it was.
Given how early or relatively early Sonata was, that would have been checked a while ago too. Because that was found in somebody's case. Somebody found that before Captain's Hat. At least I think.
Yep. Bombay was saved. It was nothing.
This pattern, unfortunately, is pretty bad for day 3.
Yeah, Unsurprised Play did not do the strategy in order to displace the rubies.
Well, it only displaces 2 under these conditions, so not really ideal conditions to do that trick.
Nope.
Nope.
Blaze got reset. So Blaze is in a spot right now. Actually, both our runners are. They can do all the checks they have missed it at once now in the next cycle. So I think Blaze might be slightly ahead here.
Because of the early cycle reset, certainly. Because Bro's still going to now detour for the remaining 2 Icona checks.
Yep.
Really?
By
If
some
it's
insane
Kamaro?
odds, Blaze still has it. Because all the remaining checks are time sensitive, Blaze can just knock them out right now. He can do Kamaro's Mask, he can do Smithy, he can do Sound Check, he can do Midnight Mean all on day 1.
The downside is that Blaze, after checking Kamaro's Mask, has to stay put for a couple minutes. There's nothing they can do about it.
There is nothing else they can do. They could detour for the checks they missed it, but I don't know if they're willing to do that at this point. They might just be hard committed to just, if it's on that check, I lose. But I think if Blaze has the race rune open, he probably thinks like, something's up with this seed. How is Broke not done yet?
Exactly. I mean, given the early opener and where the main items were, and given that we're just in this stupid keg casino again. In case it's not obvious, I have a serious disdain for song item casinos.
I think Blaze is gonna go for Smithy too. And
He's not gonna go for this right away, he's just gonna pick it up.
Yeah. Or set up for Smithy too, and looks like also might go to Observatory.
They have to anyway because the scrub isn't there right now.
Yeah. They need to spawn the scrub to go buy Kamaro's Mask.
Yeah.
There's a Midnight Mean here as well. So yeah, at the minimum, Blaze needs to wait about 2 minutes to do any extra checks. Go wait on Midnight Mean and Sound Check if the other checks coming out are not anything. Where are you going? Oh, he's getting the Mountain. He's gone as foolish.
Yeah, and also stage lights is probably weighing on their mind too, so... Ugh.
I mean, it's really hard to say right now. I think Blaze still has this right now. Because Bro's yet to reset.
Yeah, because at this point, there's not anything else that we haven't seen that Bro can do, right?
Yeah, there's nothing else they can do on day 3. They have to reset off the Pamela here.
Yeah.
The only thing that could maybe spell them ahead is if Kamara's mask is the answer, and Broke just brought that.
Yes.
That's like I think the only way I think Broke can just snag the lead right here.
Yeah, this is still a race, folks.
It's not over.
Like, make no mistake.
Because this is so dang close that it's even gonna come down to execution.
It might even come down to Gomez.
Literally. Because Blaze this whole time has not gotten a sword grade. Bro has 2. He has Razor Sword and GFS.
Blaze did get the Razor Sword that was in Sewers.
Yeah, that's true. He does have at least Razor Sword. Gomez is not that bad, but Bro's Gomez is still gonna be faster.
Like, I really don't think there is much we can say about this seed that hasn't already been said. Like, when it gets to the interviews, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be much we can say other than it literally just came down to who zigged instead of zagged. Like, let's be honest here. Like, especially considering that it looks like well, technically, if Keg is on Rosa Sisters, then it wasn't that buried at all. Because it was just locked by a wallet, which was free. It was in Labfish, which was super early. That would probably be the first logical. Oh no, could have been, yeah, because otherwise you would have needed a hook shot to Bo then Zora for Sunken Chest. So yeah, technically, if you want to be technical, the first logical wallet was probably in the game's mind Labfish.
All right, Route has reset. Pulse night one now, midnight.
All right, this is a quick detour to Biobaba for Blaze, which we know is a hard piece, I think.
Yeah, I think Broke did this already.
And I think we're at bomb percent on Blaze's side, so I think
Yes.
between both runners, we will have a completely filled tracker.
Yeah.
Yes,
we will have a full inventory.
We have bomb percent, we have bow percent.
The only thing we
have
don't have
Funny
is mask
Hood.
percent.
We have
Wallet
almost fetch
percent.
quest. We have almost fetch quest percent. We're just looking for all nights.
You know what we don't have? Star Fox percent.
I was about to say sanity, but Star Fox percent will do nicely.
Slippy Toad is still missing.
Maybe Slippy Toad is off of Kamaro. I mean, Rosa Sisters.
Oh, Blaze is not going for the Kamara's mask. He's just killing time.
Oh no, that's not good.
This
Blaze,
could
this is
be
not
bad.
This could be really bad. This is not a thing you want to forget right now. The other thing it doesn't help is that this is such an early. This is not something you check late. Is what I'm trying to get at here.
All right, Rosa Sisters. No.
No! Oh,
Blaze is
goodness.
constantly getting bailed out.
And Blaze hasn't done bombers yet either, so. Wait.
It's like, gotta be Midnight Meeting or Smithy 2.
It's either Soundcheck, Smithy 2,
Or
or
Soundcheck.
Midnight Meeting. We're down to those 3. I have to agree with chat. Like, there's been so many moments Blaze just could have lost it right there, and nope, still in it by some ridiculous luck.
It's just because this keg is just not in a spot either of them want to check.
I don't fault him for ignoring these checks. Like, they suck. They're hard to route in, but nope, not today. You have to do one of these.
I'm surprised Blaze isn't skipping them on the notion of, okay, Brot has still not finished yet, and yet we're at the 2:20 mark, and we've been in this keg casino for an hour now. So I wonder if Blaze had the thought of, okay, well, if I was really that far behind, I would have known by now. So I wonder if that is also influencing Blaze's routing at all. All right, we know Macau was the last bow, so Brot's now also going to be armament percent.
No 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for grand finals.
Would have been legendary. On this already legendary seed.
Chat brings up a great point. Anju wanting to send Cafe a keg would still be hilarious.
Oh, this is even crazier. Blaze is finally doing Bomb Lady after 2.5 hours.
Oh,
Blaze!
good grief.
Go
Good
do!
freaking grief.
You have the cow mask! You have the cow mask! You can go do that! It's a time waster!
Yeah, there probably would have been enough time for that if you were already camped in East Clocktown. Ooh.
I think he's just waiting for, I think he's just waiting for Midnight first and then do soundtrack.
Could be, because they're both in the neighborhood. You gotta wait for both anyway, or for one of them anyway.
I think this might just be coming down to the wire here.
I think, here's the thing though, Bro's now going for Ocean Spider House chest. I think Blaze now does have this, well, assuming Blaze is not going back for anything else that they've skipped. Because at this stage, it's either Smithy 2 or Midnight Meeting, or it's those last 3 checks. But Brot has not gotten the gold dust.
Brett does bring up a good point, because if he were to do sound check now, you will be in cutscene hell for like 2 minutes, which freezes the timer.
Exactly.
Oh, I agree, Jack. Scrub relocation on top of Keg Casino, absolutely diabolical.
Scrub relocation, Keg Casino, progression
Bank.
behind Scrub relocation, Bank
Bank
3.
free. Where you going? Broach checking Pamela, I think. Yeah.
Wait, no,
Wait,
he's
Bro
done
already
that already.
Pamela.
This is the rest of Well, I think.
Yeah, it is. Because this is the problem too, like, we pretty sure know it's on these times that it checks that Bro's time is way behind. He's only at 8 p.m.
Oh, never mind. He just wanted to double check to make sure there wasn't a hint missing.
I think this could just be down to the runner's times. Because Blaze is past midnight, he can finish everything up. Bro still has to wait about 2 minutes.
Yeah, Brot's going to go for sound check next.
Which he has to wait about a minute here because it doesn't open until 10.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
Oh my god, this could actually line up. They do sound check at the same time.
Yeah, Blaze is going to be a tiny bit ahead here in this case.
Unless if Anju does want to ship a keg to Cafe.
If Anju wants to ship a keg to Cafe, Blaze is ahead by a couple of minutes. If it's neither of these, then Blaze also has the gold dust already, so, and Smithy 2 is a much faster check.
I think Bro did pick that up as well, so they both have it.
Gold?
And she wants to send Cafe a keg. Why couldn't we get that?
Legendary.
Why couldn't we get that hinted instead of light arrow chest?
Where the heck was Cafe Mask again?
It was late. It was
No, it was Zora Hall. It was
It was Ivan.
Finn.
Right, yeah.
Evan.
That's right. So yeah, it was actually pretty early.
Oh my.
Again, just
Could've had
behind
that
Zora.
like an hour and a half ago.
Ooh, yeah, I think at this point Blaze now has a couple minutes ahead. A couple minutes of a leg up on Brode. So yeah, Blaze is in a pretty good position to take this now.
Yeah. This is his race to lose. Can he close this out and become champion of this entire tournament? We're down to execution now from here. 2 fast dungeons. You got Woodfall and Stone Tower Temple. Although you still need the Force Knight free though at some point. And plus climb the tower.
But yeah, at that point, both runners have to do that, and it's all procedural now. Oh, what a way to wind this one down.
What a freaking sea to end with. Like, it might not be over yet. Something could happen. Who knows? Like,
It's unlikely, but the
it's
race
not
could
over
flip on
until the moon
Majora.
explodes. It's not
The
over
thing
until
is-
the moon disappears.
The thing is, too, Brot could have set up Midnight Meeting before doing Great Bay Temple.
That's the thing. Both runs could have done that. They opted not to. Both of them have been hard overning time-sensitive checks this entire game, especially in Clocktown.
To be fair, this was not a typical seed, especially with the opener.
No,
It definitely wasn't.
This seed was not normal by any stretch of the imagination. Which
No.
you would think our runners would expect that going into grand finals, but
I mean, they literally.
Not with the twists it had. Bank 3, Scroll location, freaking Smithy 1, and other nonsense was required.
So let me. Where was Cafe? It was behind Zora. You said it was someplace nice.
It was Ivan's song.
That's right. So yeah, that wasn't that deep at all. Not to mention, Brot is now completely skipping Midnight Meeting and just wasting time in Woodfall Temple.
Yeah, this seals it. It's just purely down to execution on Blaze's side.
Regardless, this is progress.
Indeed.
On Brot's side.
It is progress, but he's now going to have to waste an entire cycle unbeknownst to him for Midnight Meeting, which is basically like 6 minutes down the drain.
But
unless
you can
Brot's
do Midnight
also
Meeting after doing Woodfall Temple.
Yes. Brot's not going to detour to Smithy 2 at this point. I don't think. Yeah, he's going to do Midnight Meeting after this.
Yeah, I believe he has set up, so like he will hit go mode. It's just that he's gonna be a couple minutes behind here. But to think that after all this nonsense, this is still kind of close to an extent. It's not a blowout. It's been back and forth the entire seed to an absurd degree.
Yes, Brot is going to be in go mode by the time Blaze is finished, for sure. So yeah, this is absolutely a fantastic, and again, a great way to wind down Season 5.
Absolutely insane way to end off this season.
And we're still not even done, folks. We still have a couple Challenge Cup races left.
Yeah, we have those going on. We just had one today, about a couple hours ago. It was Father vs. Steph King. I won't tell what was the outcome of that. That just happened a few hours ago. The part of that should be up on the ZeldaSpeedRuns channel in a couple of days. If you ever missed that. Keg was on Midnight Meeting. We could have had it like 90 minutes ago.
So let me get this straight, by the way. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat today.
Same here.
The light arrows were hinted, and light arrow chest was hinted. Thanks, game. You think you could have... We knew light arrows weren't in the chest because they were on Bank 3. Also, BTW, yeah, did anybody bet Midnight Meeting for the keg location?
Good question.
Is it going to go down to second dumbest place in the game? As was bet previously.
But man, I'm so glad I got to be here, especially with you, being in captain, for this absurd grand finals. Because I've not been able to commentate that much often because due to a lot of circumstances, but I'm so glad I got to call this one.
Understand.
Me too.
There goes auto for Bro. Let's just finish up the frog fight. Too bad we never found Slippy. Sleepy Toad's is probably just stuck in Stone Tower somewhere. Fox go get him out.
Or probably
Landmaster.
or here in Woodfall Temple, since it's foolish and nobody checked anything.
But yeah, this is definitely one of the longest sieges we had. Probably not in the tournament, but this was basically close to 100% clear. Like we have like nothing left. Everything has been checked that isn't
Yeah.
like behind go mode.
Yeah, luckily the seed is still going to be like sub 3 hours just because of how efficient we were able to be in the opening.
Yeah.
And from the, we were able to, we did have some solid foolishes. Woodfall Temple was a pretty good foolish. Shrine was like a mid-tier foolish. And what was the last one? Let me
Milk
see.
Road. Milk Road was
Yeah,
basically not too helpful, but they did kill off Mountain and blend them all. But both of them runs did do them anyways, because they probably just forgot about it or brain farted. Which I don't fault them. It's grand files, you're switching buckets, you're bound to make mistakes, especially regarding knowledge. I don't fault them from checking foolish stuff by accident.
And I'd say I think Shrine Foolish was especially nice in this seed since it was a casino.
It
And-
was, yeah. Shrine would have been a big detour to seed.
And considering that, you know, Shrine Access was also pretty early in this seed as well.
True, yeah. We could have potentially done Shrine early if it wasn't hinted foolish. Aside from Light Arrows on Bang Free.
yeah, because it was only locked by Zora Mask. Yeah, so Brot is only literally keg pickup behind Blaze right now. That's basically how, the equivalent to how the length of this race.
Yeah.
And Elegy.
Yeah, Elegy as well.
Yeah.
Plus, he still needs to kill time for Clock Tower because Blaze has time advantage by about 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Blaze does already have Elegy.
Yeah, Blaze is already at 8 p.m. Final night.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about that bit. So yeah, Blaze is definitely considerably ahead. A few more minutes ahead than I thought.
It would take like falling down Stone Tower a few times for Brot to catch up.
Like, that's gonna happen. You need to get badly trolled by Keys for that to happen, and I have been there.
I think everybody's been there at one point.
Keys are the worst Zelda enemy, period.
I take no risks, I'll put on the Stone Mask.
One more metal pipe later.
Blaze's time here is gonna be fun. By the time he gets into Inverted, it's gonna be about 10 p.m. for him. He shouldn't need an Invert unless you can see. But man, like, I'm definitely curious about Emerald's future. Season 6. Wonder what the devs could cook up for next year. I want my long quest is. Come on, yeah, guys. Give me Andrew Cafe requirements.
We shall see.
Although on that front, like, we have been looking into maybe reviving some other tournament settings. Mystery Tournament's been kind of worked on by I need to thank them about it, because I need to test around the application they actually are making for it. That doesn't require, like, the inbuilt bot for the Discord we use. And also run mystery seeds. Because I would love for Mystery Tournament to come back, but I don't think I can hard take it do if it does happen. Due to circumstances regarding.
Personally,
PC
I
and
love
stuff.
Personally, I love a little bit of Key Sanity.
Yeah, I can just see Key Sign's been definitely been brought a few times in the tournaments, main tournaments of MMR. I think it has yet to be on at all in any season, I think except maybe season 1. But I think we're in a time that I think it's time we definitely looked into Key Sanity, like maybe shuffle keys anywhere, like boss keys. Or maybe have like restrict them to their own regions. That also could be interesting.
You know, it's a good thing I preemptively blamed Trez before we went on the air.
Alright, Blade's gonna try to do this bomb jump. I have a history with this jump, I hate it. I stopped doing it. I always
Nailed
found it
it.
so inconsistent.
Nailed it.
And he makes it look easy. But yeah, otherwise, I'm really surprised by Blaze's performance throughout this tourney. Like, I don't really know him all that much as a player, but I'm really surprised by his skill in this entire tournament. Like, he's just come out of nowhere and just been dominating this entire bracket. While Bro's been around for an incredibly long time as a runner, and is mainly a veteran. So I'm really impressed by Blaze's skills put on today and throughout this tourney.
Indeed. And I was even for this match, it was a roller coaster for Blaze because it looked like they were ahead because of the very aggressive early opener, but then the Keg Casino just came forward and both runners had to backtrack through the checks they skipped. So
I saw that. I saw that
too.
I saw that.
Bro, I think he almost certainly knows at this point he's probably on the way to losing. He's figuring it out. Like, he doesn't know, obviously. I mean, he probably just, like, have a gut feeling he knows now, like, there's no way I'm winning this nonsense.
Well, at this point, he's probably...
Go on
Sorry,
ahead, sorry.
Dan.
No, go on ahead.
It's more like he's probably thinking, how have I not lost yet?
Yep, 2 hours and 36 minutes, and Blaze is still not done in the race room.
Yeah, chat I think has a pretty accurate example of how they're feeling. It's more along the lines of
agony. I think it's also the fact they kind of played themselves like both of them just doing this one check they just really did not want to do, and it was the exact answer. I've been that one before in the race a long time ago. That I put off one check for like 2 hours, and my racer did the same thing, and we ended up nearly doing it at the same time. We just felt so embarrassed.
By the way, there was a big gilded in Stone Tower temple.
Wonderful.
That had to be one of the free masks for missing. It can't be anything else.
Wait, so we're missing All Knight's Mask, Danjiro. What else are we missing?
All Night Mask, Sleepy Mask, and Gara's Mask.
And we know where Circus Leaders was. It was hinted.
Yeah. Chat brings up a good point. There was a world they could have gone to Keg Aya, but they would have cleared out all Stone Tower Temple likely for absolutely nothing. All bait.
Yeah.
Can I just come in for a second?
Yeah. What's up, Shan?
So the races are 15 minutes ahead, right?
Yes, they are.
And the first message was, Shan, what the hell was that?
Understandable. Carry on.
That was from Blaze. And then Brot said, what a shit show, not gonna lie.
Again, understandable. Carry on.
So, and they will both be joining us for an interview. So,
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
That's brilliant.
yeah. Alright, okay, I'm going again. Goodbye!
See you in a bit. Alright, Blaze is fine to mode now. He's in fine hours.
And is already down one twin mold.
I didn't even notice. Yeah, I just noticed him killing the first one. This has been really efficient.
Yeah, Blaze was
struggling.
good. Blaze was doing really good on blue twin mold, but red twin mold is saying, "Excuse me."
Nope.
Excuse me, sir.
Alright, it's down one hit. This should do it.
Is out of ice arrows though, so or out of magic rather, so is gonna have to kind of do this the hard way.
No, one pot shot will do it.
Yeah, I think it's
3
three of the
elemental
elemental.
arrows into a normal shot kills it.
Yes.
Yeah, otherwise, if they had the same time frame in their in-game time, this would actually be kind of crazy close. But it will only be like a goal behind here, but he's still at 8 PM. Alright. Off to the moon. We have FD start, so majority will not be a problem for you get the worst luck in the world and you get permanently stun lock, but that's realistically not happening.
Not to mention 9 hearts, double defense, probably a heal in a bottle lying around somewhere.
Yeah, you basically have 18 hearts, that's not happening.
Just need to grab some magic.
Easy enough in the clock tower.
Yeah, there's 4 big pots here. Grab one. Alright, here we go. At about 2 hours and 41 minutes, we're entering Majora. And up. Much more to close this out. Oh yeah, Jones remind us, we need to ask him about the relocation. Because that was absurd. I want to hear their reactions to that.
Me too.
Me 3.
I feel like I need to chime in and say me 4.
By all means. It's like I said when we were in the keg casino. At this point, anything goes.
I've been holding back this whole time. Okay, chat, was this Grands worthy? I think it was.
I think it was. I
Oh,
agree.
absolutely.
100%.
You know, trash seed, good combat equipment, so not like struggling just to move through things, but good equipment.
It was both trash, but also very interesting to figure out, especially with some of the ridiculously required checks.
I think the midnight meeting was the icing on the top on the cake because obviously you had to cycle again
Yeah.
after getting it.
Right.
You spend so much time waiting for that item just for you to cycle again and have to go cycle again.
Alright, final phase. Bit phase. Few more beams, and we're gonna be wrapping up.
This seed was dirty. Worth it.
Is it a nice bait captain's hat, too?
Yes.
Yeah, that was fully baked.
Completely bait. Yeah, Cap's hat wasn't needed. Mirror shield was needed.
It goes
Okay,
with just
stun
about every...
lock. Majora, stop, please.
Just about everything in Snowhead Temple was bait. And
That's gonna do it. GG's the Blaze and your new Majora's Mask Randomizer Season 5 champion.
They finished with a time of 2:43.17, and that will close out this tournament.
That was definitely one of the longest races in this season.
Oh, absolutely.
And it had to be the Grands, so...
Of course it had to be.
GGs. Thank you for all the GGs, everybody.
Get all your GGs in for both, not just Blaze, but also both BrotinderDose, because they definitely put up a ridiculous fight here.
Absolutely, yeah. As I said at the start, Bro's been in lower brackets virtually the entire rounds of the bracket since round 2, and has been just fighting so hard. So, incredibly valiant effort. It's worth the praise.
Absolutely.
It's already a feat by itself, just even getting to like the top 3. Especially with so many high competitive runners that were in this tournament. We had many different top runners in this tourney. With a couple of new ones too that have just been coming out of nowhere and just crushing some top runners.
And I just want to say big up to Brot for finishing the race.
Indeed. Yeah, he's gonna tough it out. I mean, at this point, from his perspective, this is still a done deal. It's just another minute or two and it'll be over.
Yeah, no reason to forfeit here. Might as well just close it out.
Inappropriate waiting for a final time music commence.
I know. Very dramatic.
Appropriate
isn't it?
appropriate seat music though.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll wait for Brot to finish. I feel like it's only fair that we allow Brot to finish, and then
Yeah,
we tell
allowing it.
them they're both ready. So
Lemony on of stopping the moon for both of them.
So, from me, personally, I just want to say a thank you to all of the volunteers who have helped this season, from commentators to trackers to restreamers. We've had an amazing team this tournament. We've put on as many shows as we possibly could for you, whilst also looking after ourselves. I hope you guys have been enjoying all of these races. We try to put on a good show for you, keep you guys entertained. But thank you. Especially to you three tonight for putting on such an amazing show.
It is our pleasure.
It's our pleasure, and we
Absolutely.
have to thank you as well for making this all possible for us to watch this restream and commentate two very top talented runners.
You're welcome. I'm
In
just here to help.
possibly what has been the most trash seed we've ever seen this year.
Yeah. I have to
And
agree.
one of the rarest with scrub relocation, first in the
Absolutely.
tournament.
I
At any
think
tournament.
It's not a first, actually. I think someone mentioned that we had a scrub relocation once in the qualifying race a long time ago, but this is definitely a first on Restream.
And not to mention for Goron Mask of all things.
Yep.
Well, it almost has to lead to Goron Mask in some capacity.
Pretty much.
Right.
That all being
probably-
said, I want to
Well-
also give a shout out to the folks in chat who have been basically the logic masters, because you know, we as much as we do this, I still don't have the logic nailed down in this game. So
Yeah.
Yep.
I technically do, except when it comes to Dungeon Song logic. That's where I just can't
Dungeon
grasp
Master-
it at all. That's the very Fox's job. Props to him for actually knowing that way too well. He's
Very
a logic
funky.
master.
But yeah, chat. A lot of you have been in throughout all of these races, helping us out, memeing with us, and hanging out with us, and we appreciate that. So thank you as well. To the many of you. Oh, what a season! We have still got a couple matches left in the Challenge Cup as well, but this is the final match of the main tournament that has been going on for about 5 months now. Doesn't feel like it. But
Yeah, this year has just gone. It's gone by in a flash, fast as ever, honestly. And
Yeah.
that's gonna do it for Bro. He finishes Majora in second place.
Jeez.
with a time of 2 hours 47:58.
GG's. And like we said earlier, both will be joining us for an interview shortly.
Yep. And that is where I flee again. Goodbye.
yeah, Shannon would want to hide after this. That's fair.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
I'll give her that
Welcome,
one.
both of you. Welcome. GG's.
Yep, welcome GG's.
GG, bro.
Yo, GG Blaze. Good
Yeah,
So-
game, really good game.
Again, GG's to the both of you. Blaze, congratulations. You have taken the crown for season 5.
Yes, thank you, thank you. It
Well done.
was a fun tournament. Glad I got to be a part of it.
Indeed. So we have a lot to talk about here, as you might expect.
Where do we even start? So for one, what do you think of that scrubby location?
That was pretty amazing, I'm not gonna lie.
I was really hyped to see that.
Yeah, it
But
was.
I
It
kind
was.
of messed it up.
Yeah, we were just about to get towards that. So yeah, you had turned in the Swamp Deed and the Land Deed, but you forgot to turn in the Moon's Tier, and it
Yeah.
took a few swords to catch that.
So that's the reason it was confusing me is because on my previous trip to Clocktown, I thought for sure I had turned in the Moon's Tier. But then, like, it was not working, and I thought it was broken, and I didn't know what to do, and it was stressing me out. And then I opened my inventory and saw the Moon's Tier still there, and I was like, wait a second. So that's when I realized, but I hadn't traded it, and that fixed it, so.
Yeah, it was pretty much down. You were both in your final hunts for Keg pretty much for the last 40 minutes before go mode.
Yeah.
It pretty much just came down to Blaze just did Midnight Meeting first.
Yeah, like it was down to the wire. I think the main reason you pulled ahead in the end, you had a better time frame by about 2 to 3 in-game hours. That's really how close it was.
Nope, we started losing you for a second there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's a little robotic-y, but yeah. In the meantime, though, I will also say, Blaze, you had a very aggressive first cycle. Like, you went straight into night 1.
That more and more recently. I like it that it kind of gets you to Old Lady a little bit sooner, but of course I didn't even do Old Lady because of the cafe shenanigans.
That's what
Early on.
we were thinking, because we were wondering, I was like, wait a minute, I think this was even before you picked up Letter to Cafe, is that you just went right past 12:30.
Yeah, so because I saw the items, I was like, there's a good chance Letter to Cafe is somewhere available, and Old Lady, like, can maybe do it later. So I just decided I'm just not gonna soar for her. And then it paid off because I found Letter to Cafe like immediately after that.
Yeah, you were both able to do Letter to Cafe checks first cycle, so that didn't really cause any major problems. Shoutouts to Bank 3 being required. Thankfully, the wallets were relatively reasonable this time.
Yeah, they were
so-
shockingly early. Like, one was free behind the ball, the other was store locked in tournament field.
Yeah, and you had to go through with a lot of unhinted items because Keg, Fire, and Goron were all unhinted.
Not only that, the land tile deed as well.
Yes, which led to Goron as well. So yeah, that was all unhinted. So yeah, you did not get a lot of help this seed.
Just ignored it on my first trip there, but that didn't matter. I think I probably would have had to go back there anyway for that swamp deed.
I'll tell you something else that was bugging us, the bunny hood logic.
Yeah, the bunny who was driving us crazy! Like, it was that buried. Like, Captain this whole time was so convinced that Bunnyhood was just chilling in Day 2 Woods of Mystery, which you both skipped it for like almost 2 hours, and it was driving us nuts.
Yeah. I messed that up too. I just did the thing where you heal the witch before you talk to the sister and messed. Good thing that wasn't important.
Yeah, it wasn't. We were panicking. There was definitely a lot of cases where you skipped a check or two and we were getting worried, but nope, every single time you skipped a check and Bro did it, it didn't pay out.
I think another example was Wizrobe in Snowhead Temple as well.
Yeah, that was Stone Mask, in case you didn't know that.
Yeah.
Ward as well. I fell behind after like messing up my GBT route. Like I kind of forgot I didn't have Goron and couldn't do the normal route. So I was just like wasting a bunch of time, and then I was like, okay, I gotta make up some time here.
I think what was also hilarious is that right before we found Keg, we found literally everything else that was a fetch quest except All Knight's Mask.
Yeah, we found literally everything except 3 masks in the game. And we saw a big chest in Stone Tower Temple 2 while you were in go mode. We didn't find All Night Mask, Dongero's Mask, and what was the other one? Garo's Mask, that's right. We never saw that either. You pretty much hard needed that Gipto Mask.
That all being said, really, there's not much to say about the seed that hasn't already been said. I mean, it was a trash seed. You both played it wonderfully. It was a fantastic race. Great way to wind down season 5. I don't think I have any questions.
I don't either, like...
I just want to jump in for a sec. All Knight's Mask was on Smithy too.
Of course.
Doing that.
That's so dumb.
I mean, I had at the end 2 checks left. One was Mini 2, so...
Yeah.
No, that would have been really funny. Usually all the bait appears after we've hit go mode.
Nope, this time you find all of it.
And half of it's in Snowhead.
Do any of you have any last questions or comments? Or
I
anything?
do not have anything. This was amazing from start to finish. I have everything there is to say.
I'd highly suggest you both watch the VOD back, because it
Oh,
was
I
a
will be doing that.
phenomenal
100%.
race. I'm gonna watch it back. And I was there. It was amazing. But I'm gonna do a massive thank you, and this is gonna be quite long actually. So this is the end of the Majora's Mask Season 5 standard tournament. Obviously we still have the Challenge Cup going on, but this is the main tournament that's been going on for about 5 months. We've had 32 racers in this race, who I'm going to list off right now. And I want to say a thank you to all of them, because everyone put on an amazing race, right? We've had Exodus, who was #1 seed, who won every single one of his qualifiers, and unfortunately was knocked out at, I think, losers round 5. Losers round 4. Against Nasho. We had 5th Whammy, Tony Big Blind, Nasho, Eris, Eozuna, Pojo Lone Wolf, Natherian, Blaze, of course, Zavi, Trev Person, I don't know, Brigo Bash, Katie Bean. Thank you.
Thank you.
Check Rays, Ace Slayer, Spec, Alexander HD, Skyward, Vidya, Sonaholic, G Green Cola, Cine, ADMSC, The Other Section, Brusler, The Only One Booger Cloud, Alf, Brot, Namefaker, Boo, and the Painapple. Thank you to all of those racers. What a phenomenal tournament this has been. I'm so proud that we were all involved in it, and we put so much effort into this. It's been an amazing few months. And thank you for the claps. I see you, Nasho. But we're going to be signing off from the main tournament, and the Challenge Cup is almost coming to a close as well. And with that, Majora's Mask and most of us are going to be going into hibernation, where we're going to be hiding. The MMR gang, that is us. Indeed. We have done it. But so over the next couple weeks, we'll be having a couple Challenge Cup races here and there. And then we'll be going into hibernation till our next tournament, which we don't know when it is, but sometime in the near future. But thank you, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. You've all done amazing work. Chat, racers, commentators, trackers, restreamers. Thank you, everybody. I don't have anything else. But that LTK was disgusting. Nobody mentioned it. Just saying. The Gibdo Deku.
Yeah, that was hilarious. But at least Letter to Cafe was in a semi-reasonable spot.
And I do just want to say that, because obviously LTK is the first thing you see when you boot up the seed, right? And if that didn't foreshadow the whole seed, I don't know what would have. Honestly.
I don't think else either, yeah.
Yeah. I want to thank the tournament organizers as well, because obviously without them, there wouldn't have been a tournament, because someone had to organize it. And I think there's one person in particular that we all need to thank, and that is Seedbot.
Yes!
Yes, for delivering this. And all these things throughout this tournament.
Prage to Seedbot. Seedbot did us dirty for 5 straight months, and I think we can now... Seedbot can go to sleep happy, I think. But, yeah, thank you, everyone. Any last comments?
Not for
I have
me.
nothing else.
Good night, folks.
Good night,
Good night.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.
See you
Have
later.
a great December.